did Bahamut speak to you?
It was a while ago.
Hang on, I think I noted it in session notes, because it was prevalent enough that I made sure to,
It was shortly after,
The deck of many things, I believe.
hang on. Popping into my,
Okay, and we are live. Hello, VOD watchers.
Hey.
D&D today.
D&D?
No. No.
I'm gonna grab
I simply
something.
thought this was Craigslist.
Forgot I've had this for a while. I have the complete Sherlock Holmes collection in one book.
It was either post Deck of Many Things or post killing Jahan.
I think it was.
I'm pretty sure it was
killing
session 10.
Jahan.
That sounds right. Because I do think it was right after fucking, that would make the most sense, because, like, I just heard someone speak in my mind. It's like, what if we don't listen to that voice right after, you know...
Yeah. Because it was immediately after Jahan, I'm pretty sure.
I guess I just made a mental note of it, because, it's all I really needed.
Hemlock
God
to
damn, that
Watterson.
was a-
I think the party's crazy. They're hearing voices. Watterson does the, like, suspicious eyes.
Sus.
This game has officially been running for a year.
Wahoo!
Fuck, has it been
Really?
a year?
Yeah. March 8th was session 1.
Dear
Obviously,
God.
I've had a couple, like, month-long hiatuses due to either me getting sick or school, but...
It also doesn't help when I go to drill.
I typically don't have to cancel session when I'm missing one player. Or two, even. Like, 2 sessions ago. Alright. Session notes are pretty straightforward. Last session, you guys interrogated Arata. Let her live for now. Made your way to the Wormspire. Yes, judgment.
The council
Totally
decided
didn't
her
fight,
fate.
I don't know, 23 trolls or whatever the fuck it was. A lot of trolls.
About a few.
I think it was actually like 16 or 17, but...
It was 16.
Too many.
Could have been more. Could always
Could have
be
been
more.
more. Was still too many.
We did it in, like, 3 turns.
It was a max
Yeah.
of
Clearly
24.
it wasn't, because they were all dead pretty much before I even got out.
You took the wrong way around the fucking cart.
Not my fault.
He was
Yes,
out
I
of that
disagree.
cart for 18 seconds, and you guys had dispatched of all 16 trolls almost.
Almost a
You
troll
still
per
took too
second. We
long.
gotta get those numbers up.
Yeah.
We gotta get those numbers up. We took too long on those fucking trolls.
We need to sit
Bullshit.
outside of the cart from now on.
But
That way
it
we don't
is
have to take a
now
turn to get out.
Nightfall. You guys have arrived at the entrance to the large mountain where the Wormspire calls itself home. As you guys enter into the mouth of the mountain cave, you eventually come to a gate front with some guards who cautiously screen you, making sure you are who you say you are, you're not here for anything nefarious, look kind of bazined over, and they give you a fair bit of leeway because of that, and they eventually flag you through. Coming into
Am I supposed to not be able to see anything?
Do I have vision to... Hang on.
We're legally blind.
It would
I'm
be fitting that
legally
you
blind.
couldn't see until right this second.
Yeah.
Hey!
We have arrived.
You enter the Wormspire. You see a
Yay.
relatively large city, given the fact it's under fucking ground, with a underground river running through it. A large spire building off to the far side of the city. Up in the cliffs around the interior of this cave, you see 3-4 dozen dragons nestling in their respective little alcoves. Relatively quiet, as most people are beginning to either go home or maybe a little bit of revelry right before they bed down for the night.
Can we
Welcome
tell
to
what
the
kind of
Wormspire.
dragons from here?
Roll a perception check, 'cause some of them are a good... I realize the scale of this map doesn't necessarily do it justice. I'd say from the entrance, which is on the south side of the map there, it's about almost a mile across both ways.
Oh, Jesus.
This place is pretty fucking big.
Just a little. I guess like roads sized for dragons.
I was gonna say, actual dragons have to be able to land and like partake in business. As you start descending down into some of the shop fronts, you do see that most of them have, rather than their wares only being like inside, you see they actually have wares on their second stories out, on like tables that are at the very edge of like a balcony.
Because we're coming in right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is fucking huge.
21 for looking at dragons.
There are all
21.
varieties. Ever since Bahamut and Tiamat both fucking died, most dragons have stopped following. I mean, you already know this. They don't necessarily care about forced alignment or the draconic war that was being waged between the two of them, and it's that are out for themselves for the most part. Additionally, with the scale bearers being out in full force, it's not really safe for them to be anywhere else. Due to the close proximity to Charis, as well as this very well fortified position being, you know, in a fucking mountain, it's safe for them here. And the city is built for their kind.
Fair.
Watterson will ask you specifically, Bazend. Is there
Okay.
anything we should avoid topic-wise while we're in the city? Do you know anything about this? Do you know anything about this place?
Well, Rice, is there anything that I would know? Considering I didn't grow up here.
I was gonna say, you may have visited here once or twice.
That's still a better point of reference than anything else we have.
We shouldn't walk up to them and be like, haha, your god is dead. That's what we shouldn't do.
Yeah, or
That's
just saying,
probably an iffy subject,
Yeah.
depending on the dragon, yeah.
that's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. I'm sitting here like, do we?
You typically
can we
don't want to
actively-
walk up to anyone and go, haha, your god is dead.
Yeah,
unless,
that's
unless they're
probably,
wearing a shirt that says God is dead and I have killed him. Then you can walk up to them and be like, haha, your god is dead, high five.
Errata will raise her hand.
Yes.
Would saying that we dealt with a large sect of scale bearers bring us any favor here? Since we have proof of that claim?
I believe that would be likely.
It's a reasonable assumption. Maybe not
Jesus
curry you
killed-
any, like, material gain, but yeah, people would
that-
be more amenable to you. Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we didn't do it for money, but just like, hey, we murdered a
Putting
large
it
scale.
bluntly, you're one of the good guys. I'm gonna. I swapped last second from guys to good ones, and I was like,
Oh god,
You're one
We're
of the
some
good ones.
Good ones.
man, what a thing to say 10 minutes in to start a session and stream.
Let's
We'll see
go.
if they still feel that way when they figure out that I've got the fucking orb.
Only thing is, though, like,
You should keep that heavily concealed.
we're gonna have to, like, sneak that into the conversation real smooth, because you don't just walk into an enclave and be like, yeah, I murdered a sect of KKK the other day, aren't I cool?
No, we don't, like, bring it up unless it is necessary.
I mean, it'd be fucking funny if you just walked into a bar and went, yeah, I killed a sect of the clan earlier today.
Then you just look like a brash asshole, but...
Yeah, but at least
Hey,
you're
what can I
brash
say?
assholes
I'm just that
and
good. bloody hood.
clan members.
she would
Hold up
actually...
a bloody hood and a broken cross.
She would look over to Bazand. Would you know the location of a guild that would enjoy the report of that? seeing as there was a very, not massive scale, but large scale group there.
Would I rise?
Roll a history check. I'll say you get advantage.
And guidance.
Look, all I'm saying is, what's to stop what's to stop us from just saying, hey, we
Wow.
really don't
Eight.
like to teach the math.
You're not aware of any guild that would be that. Funnily enough, the guilds aren't commonplace here. There's not even an adventurers guild outpost here. It is much
Really?
more community oriented, where everyone is looking out for each other regardless. And like, the guard is, well, formidable due to just raw draconic strength. They aren't necessarily well trained in the traditional sense.
Yeah.
And it's
But,
like
like-
less centralized.
But you've got a bunch of, kobolds, half-dragons, dragonborn, actual fucking dragons here. Raw power typically makes up for actual training.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we don't quite do that here.
There are people who are traditionally trained, but they're a little bit more few and far between.
Does that mean their defenses are mostly made of in-house soldiers, rather than adventurers who come in every once in a while?
Yeah, most adventurers don't bother to come to the Wormspire. Because the Wormspire is typically a little gated towards who it lets in purely off of just like, hey, adventurers are kind of assholes sometimes, and see dragons as like, I'm an adventurer, I killed a dragon.
Probably not the
I should
best type
probably-
of clientele we should bring.
Yeah, there is also the fact that if they just go run thy pockets, we have a lot of dragon parts and an orb of dragon kind. So,
Yeah, we do
Get
have
those
a
deeper
lot of...
in the.
We
bag of
killed
holding.
those dragons in self-defense.
I
unironically,
understand things
skin
like
them.
that, because obviously some dragons are still out, being tyrannical assholes. Others
But
are just
once-
trying to survive, but
don't
like, they're
bring
not
it
gonna...
here.
Don't show up and start a fucking fight because you want to claim you've beaten a dragon. Like,
Yeah, it's quite literally a case of we understand self-defense and we understand dragon parts are still valuable, especially for crafting. Just don't come trying to kill any of ours because they are just people.
My brain goes to dragons like, oh, you beat a dragon? I beat a dragon every night, so what of it?
Jesus Christ.
Whoa!
No, I meant like a dirty joke way, like it's a
I
dragon.
know!
Domestic violence.
Oh, not where I was going with it.
I was like, so the obvious answer is dirty joke. The funny answer is domestic violence.
Yeah.
I was just thinking domestic
My brain
violence.
immediately went to domestic violence.
Okay, I guess
My
it should
brain
be
went
my
to dirty
dragon
joke.
instead of a dragon.
My brain immediately went to, so I heard you got a B in dragon history.
Alright, that's... To come here, do you have a destination within the city in mind?
Look, look. He's trying to like lean on the spire, like from a distance. You know how people like lean on the Eiffel Tower?
God damn it.
And I slightly nudge him with a wing.
Whoa.
Considering my profession, I'm assuming the majority of the time that I spent in the Wormspire when I did come here was in the Draco Steel Forge.
Yeah, you went over there a few times. They have a very unique material that they work with.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but in this particular instance, considering I was guided here by a vision of Bahamut, the Temple of Divinities on the map might actually be a good place to start.
That is a very large... Is that an amphitheater or an arena?
A little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Fair enough.
Multi-purpose,
Are you
multi-purpose.
not entertained?
I'm sorry, the idea of amphitheater, like, architecture in a coliseum, so you can hear the grunts and sword clings. It's really funny.
Not me immediately going, it's the exhibition amphitheater for the dragons. Need
They're
a
a little
space that
freaky.
big. You met a
Yeah.
dragon?
A little freaky.
They like it when
All
people
right.
watch.
So, yes, the Temple of Divinities might be a good place to start, but I also need to meet with the Dragon Lord and their chosen.
From previous trips... Actually, you know what? Roll a history check. Let's see if you do remember this.
Guidance again.
Second guidance, which does nothing.
2.
That's better. So I'd say 16's enough. The Dragon Lord is the title held by the leader of... I say leader in a very chosen government, basically, of the Wormspire, who's responsible for keeping everything in order.
That's usually how dragon government works.
Wormspire. Hey, Foundry, where the fuck did my Wormspire notes go?
Ate
Somewhere
'em.
in the
I
spire.
ate them. Oh
They're-
no, Psycho.
They're just gone. One
I was
moment.
hungry.
That's not good.
This is why I have backup. Where's my physical fucking journal?
This reminded me of
Up
the
and
fact that
deleted.
there is a wild thing that happened when I was trying to import a character into 5e Foundry, where I tried to apply a circumstantial bonus to stealth, and in doing so, applying that effect after applying like 15 others, completely deleted the sheet.
That's just ultimate stealth.
Like it was just gone. It got
yeah,
really
I
good
heard-
at stealth. Go ahead.
How stealthy are they? They didn't come back.
Because Eris has like a plus 28, I think, to stealth.
They never found it or the bodies.
Technically, Eris did kill a lot of people, yes, but ignore that. She's trying to be better. She came to help you guys.
Who's Eris? I was talking about Ari.
What? What?
I actually liked Ari too, till they got him.
I'm
They
right
got him.
here!
I should do a reactive for Ari that looks like the elf on the loading screen.
Unironically, I am not opposed to that. I would use that shit.
Well, he has a name. I don't know where the fuck my journal is that has those notes in it because I went to digital. Now my digital notes are gone. Don't remember his name.
He
Fair enough.
never had a name, silly Billy.
I named him over a year ago.
He
His
never
name
had a
is
name.
Dragon Lord. He was named
You're
for this
now
position.
his title will serve as a decent enough name.
How you doing, Barry? Not my name. Fuck.
Barry Allen, the fastest
Fair
man
enough.
alive.
Nah, his name's Wally.
Yeah.
But he is typically within the Spire, as that is the primary, like, government official building. Amongst other things.
So we should. Then Bazan will probably suggest that we start with the spire, since it's the
We-
Dragon Lord that's supposed to show me the way.
Okay.
We're basically rolling up and trying to talk to the president.
Yeah, so what are your justifications for that? Like, how are you going to say, how are you going to get an audience?
Bahamut deemed it so.
Pretty much.
Praise Bahamut.
Okay. So what do we do if that doesn't work?
Cry.
Do some social work around town until we raise through the ranks high enough to get an audience.
If that doesn't work, then probably head to the Temple of Divinities and see if they can give me any recommendations or insight into a
Faction
potential
quests.
solution. Other than that, seppuku is not off the table.
Never off.
Whoa, hey.
So I was going to bring up the idea that, hey, they think you're a crazy person, possibly, for claiming to have a vision directly from Bahamut in this current situation.
Alright, I found his... Sorry to interrupt. His name
You're
is
fine.
Kirilleth.
Kirilleth. Okay.
Never would have guessed that in a million fucking years.
Nope.
And I remember the name, some of the other names. I just couldn't remember his.
I wonder why. No. But I do believe that presenting proof of handling scale bearers, should we be turned away, may give us a greater chance at least being considered.
That is fair.
Okay. Sorry.
Why
She kind of steps back.
Back into your body.
She doesn't respond to you, Utterson.
I suppose onward towards the spire, provided nobody stops us from doing so.
No, there's very little foot traffic right now as it is 9 p.m.
As we walk past the perception.
Oh wait,
just-
we probably shouldn't go straight there if it's 9 p.m. We might need to find an inn or something. Because I really don't want to be Jarl Bulgriff in the middle of the night. Hey, I need to use your castle to
just-
fight a dragon.
Every single time I think of the fucking remake someone did of the guy waking up to the bright light, but it's y'all both. Hold on.
It's the middle of the night. Hey, I need to use your keep to trap a dragon.
Yeah, it's called.
Yeah,
Fucking
you're not
what?
talking to Bahamut.
Hang on, I have it on hand.
Yeah, it's called the dungeon. There's plenty of dragons trapped there already.
No, a different dragon.
There he is.
Yeah.
I fucking love it so much.
I need to trap a dragon in your palate.
Me waking up the Jarl with mage light.
Alright.
Sorry, I need to level my alteration. I don't want to go to solitude.
Alright, so do we go to the divinities and then attempt to rest, or rest right now?
The bug is
Why?
tired.
I don't think going to the divinities would be the greatest start
Churches
with.
are
I'd
open.
rather start with Spire.
Just for
Churches
reference,
are
though,
open.
The temples of the divinities, because they exist in just about every city, they are always open and always have a priest on hand. As
True.
you sometimes need a priest to, cure you of the curse you got by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick nudge, nudge,
Where-
cough, cough.
Is there like a map anywhere, or anybody
Visitor
seems-
center.
Yeah.
I mean,
assume not.
I'm assuming that the flaming flask is an inn.
There is a map that you find. There is where the fuck?
Either
The
an
Crimson
inn or
Fang is the inn.
Okay.
Okay, that one's the tavern.
The Flaming Flask is an alchemy shop.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that.
So the Crimson Fang, we can go there to stay for the night.
Okay, good, because I need to prepare spells, and I'm gonna be honest here. I need a moment to confer with all of you what spells I should spells I should have, like prepared.
Okay.
All right, so
That is coin well spent. Khajiit to stare at you. That's a fine cat. I'm surprised it
Good
wasn't a
Khajiit.
Khajiit that was literally just a cat. Because those are a thing.
Yeah.
I have hired this Khajiit to stare at you. He has many wares.
where?
He opens up
Many
the
wares, fat
armor,
boy.
and it's just full of like moon dust or whatever.
Moon sugar.
Is that it? I didn't remember which one it was.
Khajiit has skooma.
It's skooma.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, the
skooma.
Crimson Fang. We can rest at the Crimson Fang.
As we walk, I just kind of passively look around. The infrastructure looks intact, and everybody seems to be in good spirits. Yeah.
Roll a. I'll call it an investigation check using your charisma.
Ooh, how do
Basically,
I...
just gauging the.
How do
I
I
don't remember how you.
do
I don't remember how you swap it. I know you can. Otherwise, just roll it manually.
Yeah, when you click on it,
How'd you even
when you click
gauge
on
that?
it, there will be an abilities in configuration, so you can swap it over to charisma.
Configuration.
Like when you click on the
Okay, I
stat
see
to go
it,
to
yeah.
roll it. Yeah.
To charisma.
Investigation charisma, aka vibe check.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
vibe check everything.
Oh, okay.
Nat 20!
What the fuck?
That's gonna be an insane number.
Nat 20 for vibe check.
Let me fix this.
Thanks for chipping in, Arata. That fucking drop in the ocean there, really.
So bardic inspiration.
Fucking,
God.
You don't fucking
fucking
need
Hemlock over here, like, I figured it out. And meanwhile, Rada, Sensumi!
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
With a 32, it's harder to tell as you're walking through the city because the streets are so quiet. As you come into a tavern, though, it is eerily quiet for this time of day in a tavern. And judging from the few people that are here,
What day of the week
something-
is it?
great question. Let me check my. It is a Wednesday.
A Wednesday? Okay.
Is the
It's
equivalent?
work night.
It's
fine.
Oath Day.
Oh. Even then, though, 9 p.m. is prime, I'm drinking my sorrows away time.
That means they don't have any sorrows.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Right? That's how
No.
this works.
No.
There would be people, coming home from
Survivor's
work, though,
bias,
too.
right?
Like 9 p.m. is a good time for, the late workforce to... Well, it depends on what their work culture's like, I guess.
Additionally, you notice that everyone in here looks kind of famished. They're drinking maybe one ale that looks somewhat watered down.
Oh no.
And they generally have a vibe of not using that word. Fuck off, Danganronpa.
Despair.
They're distraught. They're distraught.
The soup. Shrimp's not here to enjoy that joke.
To skier.
Yeah,
You like that, No Name? You like the oh no from Bazane?
Ruh-roh.
Reggie shit spot.
My people are suffering. I don't like that.
Ramsey has let my people in.
Well, I have good news. I can still feed us.
Yeah.
That's not what you want to hear right now, right?
Good
Look at
news.
us. Good news, everyone.
I've isolated the
Is the bird pointing these observations out to the rest
I
of the
mean,
party?
I have telepathy. Everyone, anything I know can be quickly. You're all in eyesight. And even if I do the buying everybody around thing, I'm gonna do it via Bazan. I'm gonna give Bazan the money for that if I do that, and then assistance on the charisma and a bardic inspiration if we do that.
What's your passive? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. This is the easy. What's your passive intelligence, Xenon? What is your 10 plus int?
Not to say.
So what's the
14
score,
then 14.
basically?
14 or int score or passive.
It's
Passive
10
is what I
Okay.
is what I
It's
was
10
basically
plus your-
asking for.
Yeah,
So
it's 10
14.
plus your modifier.
14.
This is indicative of a famine
Mm.
or a lack of resources. Not
Okay,
necessarily a famine, but
I was thinking like a recession.
no, it is not really a recession so much as it is a time of lack of enough resources to go around.
So buying
people can-
around for everyone is not the solution.
No, it is not.
Hey, we're incredibly low on resources. Get some ale for everyone.
Hence
Holy
the
shit.
round of a watered down ale and a piece of bread.
And prestidigitation make water taste good.
Make anything taste good.
I'm so sad because this isn't fucking Pathfinder and I can't just cast Tears to Wine and give these people alcohol that gives them big brains. I
guess a question I do have is this something that we did? Not
No.
not like something we did like specifically, but is this something that we could have prevented?
Because
No. There is, from what you know that you've done, there is no way you caused this, either directly or indirectly.
Yeah, we haven't been that impactful.
well,
So
it
we're-
is now
so we're
Bazan's
exonerated.
goal to fix it.
Him thinking about the climate ramifications of the foot of water missing.
That happened 20 years ago. It's fine.
Yeah.
Ramifications have come and gone.
I don't think that's how a foot of the ocean missing goes.
In a world of magic, sure it is.
Not me.
The long-term
not me immediately
ramifications
I-
of the climate disaster.
If a foot of our ocean disappeared, I think people would notice.
I mean, it would just be like a slightly lower tide, really, though, for like a
If
bit.
anything, if anything, it helps all those California beach homes. Like,
Fuck the California beach homes.
Helps the Florida ones too, don't worry.
Fuck the
Fuck
Florida
Florida.
beach homes.
Alright.
Those opulent fucking bastards.
Yeah, fuck
Since
'em.
we are
The sand
technically
might also like collapse under them, though.
since we are technically telepathy funny, she will just say, "Should we attempt to gather what happened, or do you believe that would be in poor taste?"
I think me and you both know.
I intend to
sign
find
language or
out
something.
exactly what happened and do everything that I can to fix it
I'm not
before
saying,
Bazan heads to the innkeeper.
I'm not saying we shouldn't, but oh, there he goes.
Because I don't think my
Dorada will walk with
telepathy has a
Bazan.
return anymore. It used to, but like because I have the feat now and not the spell, so it doesn't have a return.
Telepathic is. Yeah, no, it doesn't. You are correct. So she would say that kind of
But
in
I
a
think-
hushed voice.
Somebody else knew sign language, but it might have been Pakta, so that was it.
I know bug.
Somebody else knew sign language.
I
It's not me.
believe I did.
Oh, is it you? Okay.
It's not.
So you can like reply back to me in sign language.
That feels so much more ominous than just kind of murmuring. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna follow
yes,
Bazan.
the brutally scarred one is throwing up gang signs.
Okay.
I'm sure this won't end
So-
And
well.
Pakfa wants to go to the jewelry store.
So I am not going to sugarcoat it. We are in a new place. My helmet is up, which makes it more ominous.
Ah, yes, gun on back, throwing up gang signs, and I can't see your face.
Can't see my face. Giant gun, giant wings. This person, big ol' horns too.
Fine, we're speaking thieves' camp then.
I don't
These
have
can't
that.
what?
I don't think that's
Shut up,
really
Ryan.
great for an impoverished city. They,
I mean,
they
like
don't.
the point of thieves' camp is that it would be like a specific, like whatever to whatever.
Thieves'
like, code
can't
word.
is literally speaking normally, but with a hidden meaning. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
I'm
These can't
aware.
what?
All right, stop!
What can't
Stop
they
it!
do?
Stop it! Cease!
What's wrong?
Cease!
What's wrong? You sound
Alright.
upset. Do you not know what the thieves can't?
Can't talk normal. That's
I'm
what
going
they
to
can't do.
stick my gun in your mouth.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna walk up with Bazant, but I'm going to remain quiet.
I'm going to
Like,
listen
this
in
is-
what's going on over there, but I'm not like standing close by.
This is an out of character question. This do we actually want to come in here and do like some sort of heroes entrance? Like, hey, we're here to save you.
Not
You're welcome.
yet. We
Also,
need to
we're
gather
not going,
information
that.
we're here to
first.
save you, you're welcome. We're asking, hey, what's the problem?
you
Is
need
there a
some
way
help?
we can help?
Yeah, if you say that for the duration of our visit here, we don't know you.
Yeah, there is a distinction between those two ideals of we're the heroes, we're here to help, and hey, we're concerned passers-by, can we do something about it?
Yeah,
I am an oath of the Dragon Lord Paladin. I am helping
He's-
these people.
the Dragon Lord is right there.
Well, Hemlock now sees a mystery of why is this supposed opulent place in need.
And I hope you can help me
Supply chain
investigate that
issues.
because
Why don't they just grow their own crops? I don't understand.
They're in a
I
mountain!
punch Watterson. Sorry.
Also, they are!
Yeah, they grow mushrooms probably.
They could
Just
probably
gonna-
fucking generate a... Yeah, we see it, fucking...
Making sure. Sometimes we don't pay
Harass you.
attention.
Yeah. No, I saw you click it.
Good. Welcome in for the evening. What can I do you for?
we will be staying at least for the night. But I've noticed things are much quieter than the last time that I visited the Worm Spire. Is something the matter with supplies in the city?
Well, thanks to those bastards, a lot more folk who normally don't reside here have decided to take up shop, and it's put a strain on the capabilities that the Wormspire can provide to its denizens. And while normally we would be able to call on aid from Charis or any other major hold, they're already up to their neck with refugees and can't exactly spare much. Additionally, while we are far away from presumably where the Scalebearers would be based up, it is isolated enough that it is dangerous for trade caravans to come up this way, should the Scalebearers decide to take a ship and beach somewhere along the coast of our little slice of land. But,
The scale bearers might not be as much of an issue
Or the single.
going
Oh,
forward. However, who are the bastards you are referring to that have come recently?
oh, he was just referring to the Scalebearers.
Oh,
Just didn't feel like saying their fucking name that time.
The
It
bastards.
was like a single group we took care of. I don't think that's
because
gonna
it
be
sounded
much of
like
a-
they.
We
It
took
sounded
care
like
of
he
us.
was saying they set up shop here.
Mm-mm.
I was like,
No,
"There's
the-
no way
the
they're
bastards
gonna
weren't
be the
setting
ones
up
here."
shop. It was people that usually are roaming more have come to the Wormspire simply because the scale bearers are a threat to their safety if they're not within the walls.
Fair.
Yeah, because we handled a cell, so there's
Yeah.
a lot more, but
We
that is a
handled
cell.
pretty
job.
powerful cell.
Yeah, there was a
Still
minor
just a
divinity in that
singular
cell.
cell.
No, I feel it was pretty significant just because there was the divinity in there.
You know
We're
what,
not
given
gonna
you guys
question
have
that.
traveled around and whatnot, can you guys roll me a history check on the Scalebearers?
Or
Sure, I'll do that as well.
Just from
'Cause
what you've heard in
when-
passing versus what anything you might have researched from interacting with them.
because when we were dealing with them, I was under the impression that group just was the scale bearers. I could be wrong.
I rolled a 21.
Rolled an 8.
221.
The 221s.
You were aware of their existence. You're aware that they had a presence that was of threat. You heard that somewhere north, near the Elven city that I name of
Name.
Allura, up in the mountains, there was an ancient dragon that was nested there that was killed by a group of 400 scale bearers.
Oh, yeah.
In the span of 12 seconds.
They jumped the shit out of that dragon.
By rough estimate, for every 20-ish soldiers, there is about 5 to 6 of those upper class, like, more proficient warriors. And for every 5 or 6 of them, there is one being of divinity of some sort.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Rough estimates indicate their army is at least 6,000 or 7,000 men strong and getting bigger. And I'd say a 21 is enough to know that they are additionally creating more soldiers using the draconic parts. Creating things like draconians, or creating golems, or employing the use of... What the fuck is it? Is that the name? Let me make sure I'm getting the name right. Yes, Behirs.
Yeah, I kind of felt like
Problem.
they seemed kind of small beans.
No, they are their military force could probably take over Charis if they mounted a full-scale assault.
I meant the guys we like killed were the small
Oh.
beans.
Yeah, they were a platoon.
Because like they kind of just seemed like they were maybe just like the like lesser too, because they were kind of dumb. They didn't want to like preserve their own life.
That is pretty common amongst scale bearer ideology.
I mean, yeah.
They're
Kind of
basically a militarized cult.
they follow the giant ideology of strength is everything. Well, I shouldn't say all giants follow that ideology. A lot of them do, though.
You really need to read Lord of the Mysteries. It would like be so fulfilling for you.
You keep saying that to everyone.
Xenon, we were at a
What?
bus stop. You just
What
said
series?
that to her.
Lord of the
You said that-
Mysteries. It's just the way the divinity works is like this, and like the giant being like that.
We were at a bus stop. You literally just said to the guy who was picking his nose, "You'd really like Lord of Divinity."
Lord of the Mysteries.
No, Lord of Divinity is the D&D counterpart.
Yeah.
It's the Baron of Divinity.
Yeah.
I mean, my question is, where the fuck are they getting all that? Like, who's just handing out that divine power, or how are they achieving it if it's not being given to them by something?
Good question. No one fucking knows, and it's very concerning.
That it fucking is.
Additionally, people can't figure out where the fuck they're based. Because on the one hand, they think it's somewhere in the Northeast, but that doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's almost like there's an evil overgod who's willing to just kind of like hand out power willy-nilly.
If he had if he had that many fucking connections, I wouldn't have mattered.
You're of
Are
a
you
higher
sure about that?
quality.
Am I?
I mean, like you have like some level of like
You nearly wiped us out.
preservation.
Okay, that's because you guys have no fucking con. That's not my fault.
Says the barbarian with 22 con.
Yeah.
Also, you obliterated
Irrelevant.
Xenon. The rest of us were mostly okay.
No, Bazand also went down in one hit.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh, didn't you?
Romanov
yeah,
would
you.
have.
I've never gone down.
I scurried into the ceiling
Incorrect.
like an
Yeah.
absolute roach, and your little friend kept trying to hunt me down.
Yeah.
Jahan wanted your mind juices.
Your bones. He wanted your bones.
He didn't give a shit about your bones. He doesn't like them.
The bones
Also,
are
I-
retreat.
I don't think I actually went down
Anyway.
at all.
You went down,
to the
scare
prismatic
jailers.
spray. You took like 74 fucking damage because you failed the save and got hit by 2 rays.
You were under the smoke in the Skullbearer fight and you went down.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
So the scale bearers are a
That's
much more
such a
prevalent
sad
problem than I thought,
They are
and we're
again.
gonna have to deal with that at some point.
They are enough of a problem that dragons, some of the most prideful, powerful beings are like, I don't want that
Hiding.
smoke.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to deal with that. But for the time being,
The fuck is? You think we're strong enough to go up against that?
we will be!
Eventually.
Who is we?
And who's to say they won't
Are you
get that
speaking
powerful
fucking
by the time
French?
we are?
They already are that powerful.
Yeah, we're not in a fucking vacuum.
Well, that's why we
They're
gotta do
level capped, we're fine.
guerrilla warfare. We gotta take them out a
I
little
don't
bit
think
at
that's
a time.
how that works.
I'm desperate here.
I can tell.
Grasping at fucking straws over there.
Always.
If the enemy's
They're not
stronger,
even
you gotta
plastic
be
ones, they're made of
smarter.
paper.
Alright, but
I have
what
a
else are
fucking
you saying to
Aladdin.
this poor fucking bartender?
I don't know what else I can do for her right. Well, them. I don't know if this is a woman or not. I don't remember. You were saying.
This is the only NPC I had not named yet. It's a dude.
All right.
D4.
It's just how I do it.
You'd be looking up at the screen. Were there 4 options?
No.
I mean, there are 4 options. Plus, there's 4 plus.
Bad few.
I am lazy and typically follow binary gender.
1 woman, 2 man,
Another
3
important
trans
question.
woman, 4 trans man.
What are they?
That actually will require. I'm gonna go back to my olden days of the fucking gene splicing chart. They're a kobold.
Yes. I'm actually at eye level with them.
Are you?
How high is the counter, or is the kobold on a step stool?
The kobold is on a step stool.
Are there step stools for
Actually,
other
no.
kobolds?
The kobold is on stilts, so that way he can walk around.
Oh yes, they can serve. So he can serve.
Yeah.
Anyway.
His name is Zedar.
That are. Okay.
Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down. I'm sorry to hear of the strife that has befallen the Worm's Spire. I may not have called this place home. You don't deserve such treatment.
Sure does suck for business. And people's spirits. But, what can I help you with? Sadly, can't offer much in the way of food and drink. I've got watered down ale and bread. I've got some dried meat left.
We can handle that for ourselves for now. How
Can I get
much
you
would
a
it be
room?
for rooms for us?
Are you bunking up, or each want your own room? We have no traffic through here right now, so I have rooms to spare.
Everybody get a room so we can also pay them more.
Yeah, everybody's gonna get a room. How much would it cost for all of us to have our own
That'll run you 6 silver.
room? You know damn well he's not getting 6 silver.
I gave you what I had to think about. I'm like, it should be 6 silver for this type of inn.
Alright, so I'm dropping my gold amount to 390, and he's getting 12 gold.
And we live
Jesus.
here now.
That's fucking Christ. That's what, 20 times more than what he asked for?
Yes.
To be
That'd
fair,
be
you
6
did.
silver, hands over 12 gold. That's not the number I said, or
Was it
the
6 for all of
monetary
us, or
amount I
6
said.
per person also?
6, it was a silver
Total.
piece per room.
You know, it was funny because if Bazan didn't do that, I was just going to put 6 platinum down.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
That's 100 times what he
I
asked for.
considered it.
Oh, we don't have to
That's-
worry about room and board while we're staying here.
That just reminded me of the thing of where, like, thinking of adventures in a modern sense, a bunch of people with, like, covered in fucking weapons and body armor walk in, go,
Walk into a
hey,
7-Eleven.
where's your boss?
Body armor.
God, I
Like-
wish all the rich people IRL were actually adventurers.
Yeah.
Because they're so fucking flamboyant with their money.
Because it's
He's
like,
funny
okay,
as shit,
where's
at
where's
least.
the mayor living right now? Okay, there. All right, dropped $700 on the counter and leaves.
In my business,
Drops
we
your
call this
entire
hush
year's
money.
wages.
we call this
On the
hush
thing.
money.
Bribes are legal in the US if you call it a tip
Yep.
Or a donation.
or a donation.
Or campaign funds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no!
Campaign
Or
funds
you
are
know,
all
just
pretty
leave it in an
traceable,
envelope
though.
in a bathroom.
Or lobbying.
Yeah, or that one's the one you can do whatever you want with the lobby money. It's the campaign funds you gotta, like, at least have pretense for.
You gotta at least pretend.
What
Yeah.
you should pretend to have pretense for.
Well, sometimes they get in trouble if they don't do good enough pretense. So, like,
Not recently. All right, continuing campaign.
How does our friend react to 12 gold?
Kind of, you see his draconic instinct of, okay, not draconic instinct, his kobold instinct of, grabs a coin, looks it over, bites it. Very good. I appreciate the coin. We're good to stay here for the while.
A while.
Was- He's a kobold. He's smart for a kobold, but he's not that smart.
Zan is a fucking genius for a kobold.
Well, this is a kind gesture. I'm afraid it may not help that much other than let me keep this roof over my head.
I am
You
aware.
need more money.
We will do what we can
I'm-
to.
He looks you dead in the eyes, Pakta, as you, like, see his rib cage. I have had nothing but bread for 3 days now. I miss meat.
Oh, so about that. I planned on making a meal for everyone here. If you would be willing to have some.
Turns and tries to stare you in the fucking eyes, and it's like, I can't.
I'm not
Metal
gonna-
Man!
Her helmet will come down, and extremely scarred woman. Scarred thing? Hard to tell.
Just stares still. Metal Woman!
Is that a yes?
Yeah, sure, why the fuck not?
I cast create food and drink.
For up to 10 people, right?
15.
15? Yeah, I'd say that's enough to cover everyone in the fucking building.
Yeah.
There is no one here. It is a depressing sight for a tavern. Like, this place, it seems like a nice tavern, like your typical, not upscale, but like a nice tavern that you would go to after a long day.
Unfortunate. But she will make sure, like, it's pretty bland. She will flavor it with prestidigitation. And it is mostly meat. And she will kind of take the portions for the party and give him the rest to hand out. Actually, she will hand it out herself. I have nothing else to do tonight. So she will hand out food and water.
You see all decorum is out the window for any kobold. They are fucking feral at this food.
Understandable.
There are a
I
couple
miss
half
meat.
dragons and dragonborns that are here, and presumably maybe a dragon or two in a humanoid form. You're not 100% sure. as some of them do retain at least some form of manners.
Yeah.
But they are very thankful to have a nice meal. Even if it is bland,
I do
flavored with
prestidigitation.
prestidigitation.
So it's better.
Not being hungry is a very nice feeling during a very dangerous time for them.
Yeah. She has her helmet back up after the bartender got to look at her. So this is just heavily armored, heavily armed lady handing out food and like giving small bows. She doesn't say much
Heavily
unless she's
armed
prompted.
figure.
It gives me the mental image of Doom Guy with his rabbit.
Unironically, it's similar vibes.
Or Doom Guy with Isabel. I guess either works.
I've also realized her armor is the furthest from normal, so she stands out even more.
He was
Yeah.
a whole. Everyone here but Bazan stands out in this location. Bazan fits in pretty
absolutely.
well.
Oh,
My
At the
armor.
very least,
Aside from the
a
fact that
third-
I look fairly well fed.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
The
Unfair,
300 pound,
I give Basan his portion.
the 300
Take
pound
food.
Kenku in a 3-piece suit totally doesn't stand out.
Definitely.
Yep.
Round borb.
Orb. The Borb. I love the Borb. I assume
Yeah, the
there's.
roundest bird you've seen, Watterson. A giant bug that
I mean, if
looks
anything,
like
Watterson fits
they
in.
can and will split you in half.
The metal entity,
And
tall
a kobold.
glowing man. The tall glowing man who stares ominously at Arata from the corner.
Eyes burning into the back of your fucking head.
Watterson
I mean, not
has
literally.
scales.
Literally.
Watterson has scales.
Yep.
I guess he
Yeah.
looks. He kind of looks like a half dragon in that regard, because half dragons typically do look kind of mutant-y. It's typically
I
not
fit
a
in.
kind meshing of humanoid and draconic features.
I fit in. Fuck you.
If anything, Watterson actually looks more intentional with his scales. They're a little less like.
Yeah, well, because he was like meant to be perfection.
Because like there, even here in the tavern, you see a half dragon who only has one wing, and it's not like the other one was cut off. They just didn't get it.
The one thing that father did fuck up on, my perfection.
You said one wing, and I just thought of the entire plot of the fucking Lord of the Rings, but it's just a fucking wing you plant in your fucking back.
See, I heard one wing and I thought of Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
I heard
Roll
one wing
initiative.
and thought, oh no, they're chopping off their own limbs.
Oh
Eat
no!
them.
I love how I say something as an offhanded, just a little bit of extra flavor, and everyone goes in different fucking directions.
Am I the only one thinking one direction?
Like, I immediately
yes.
thought of fucking, Snowpiercer.
I got what you meant, though,
yes,
just
we
that they're
love
like
auto
misformed.
cannibalism.
Yeah.
But is there anything else anyone would like to do this night? As I assume there's not going to be any major interactions over giving these people food.
No, they're just very thankful and kind of like drift off after eating as they're finally full and aren't, going to sleep in pain.
She doesn't really say anything. She just hands them the food, little nod, leaves, hands somebody else food.
However, you've made a horrible mistake.
Yeah.
I have
You fed
fed
a
kobolds.
kobold.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
We have fed and paid a kobold.
Way overpaid.
Overpaid a kobold.
Don't worry, this one's civilized and won't follow you.
Um,
This
I'm
one?
assuming,
What about the
uh,
other kobolds in the tavern?
These ones, fine, I'll be plural.
I'm assuming this tavern has, baths.
Yeah, it does. Baths are a very easy invention at this point to magically
Yeah.
create.
So,
Is-
Bazand will be having a bath, because kobolds like to be clean.
As you actually see, you notice on your way in, this building's pretty fucking big, and as you head up to the baths, you notice it keeps going up. 2 of the rooms are straight up dragon nests that are exposed out basically and kind of covered with not bramble, but like dead twigs and stuff to kind of create a thatch roof.
Yeah.
Fair.
Is Bazin
Are
gonna
there
go
dragons
to the
currently
temple
residing?
during the evening?
No. Not tonight.
Oh,
Bazand
there's-
is mildly upseticus.
I feel like the Wormspire may not live up to your expectations, I say, knowing what you're about to walk into. Me constantly alluding to the racist army that hates dragons and is killing them. The party. Let's
I
go to
don't
the
know what
Wormspire. I'm
else
sure it'll
you
be a great
expected.
time.
I wasn't assuming that it would be a fantastic time, or even that we would spend a whole lot of time here. I was primarily just like focused on, okay, Bahamut wants me to go there and talk to the Dragon Lord. The Dragon Lord will at least give me a hint as to where I should start in trying to bring back Bahamut or something. Reach Wormspire.
Hey, we're
It
going
just
through a
needs
fire.
saving.
Oh look, my people are suffering.
Yeah, my people are suffering, and Bazan doesn't stand for that.
I mean,
We don't
doesn't
do that
stand
here.
I'm
our
not
there
just
any,
an
like-
Avenger anymore.
Is there any wildlife big game that we could like before we leave get them like a good like meat source before we leave for like a day or
I
two?
don't-
for the entire town.
For a city of
Like-
thousands of people?
Like a single hunting trip or whatever, get like a little bit for like at least the like lesser off or whatever.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I can feed 30
Ten-
people
yeah.
a day.
this
I could also
this
feed
is
30
the
people a day.
situation.
You could also, because you still have 2 third levels, right?
I have
And-
3 third levels.
You can
Bazan
feed
is
45
hoping to
people a
God
day.
the Dragon Lord has some sort of idea of what can be done.
Yeah.
At one point, though, I'd like to meld into stone, so maybe not that many.
Wild.
I would like to sleep.
Nah.
You heard it here first, folks. Waterson wants to be hard.
Always.
Let me be
why?
clear.
Hemlock will drag Waterson for a bath before he like conks out though.
But I want to be one with the wall!
You need to scrub my feathers! Too round, I can't reach my back.
I'm suddenly just picturing the burb just dipping themselves in the bath and just fluffing out their feathers rapidly.
They're even more orb-like. But easily enough, you can each retire to your rooms after a nice bath. And
Retire.
take a nice long rest for the night.
Eep.
Get up bright and early at 6 o'clock the next morning.
Rhoda's been just working on her silencer for a bit more. Now I don't have the thing rattling, so it's stable.
I didn't roll. Okay. That needs to be rolled more.
And
that should be
Bazand
max.
is most definitely doing his finding of the dragon ritual in the morning.
I'm sorry, you're what? Remind me?
Searching for the dragon ritual. It's a thing that most kobold sorcerers
Oh.
do to regain their spell slots. It's basically just meditation.
Fair enough.
Kobold meditation is just referred to as searching for the dragon.
In there somewhere.
Exactly.
That's why it should have had a flared base.
I mean,
Oh,
the player
bad
knows
dragon.
usually the rest of the dragon.
As I hijacked Xenon's earlier joke.
Yeah.
Man, good job, Rice. Great joke.
mean, he
Thanks.
did say it louder.
Did in fact say it louder.
L.
Anyway, once Bazan has completed his meditation, he will head down to join the party.
Did you find it?
Not yet.
Damn.
Not yet, Ferb.
But
Alright,
it certainly
so-
feels angry.
So I have 4 spells prepared for 5th level, and I only have 1 spell slot.
Why have you done that?
Because unfortunately my god makes me keep at least 2 of them.
So you do realize that those 2 do not count towards your spell.
It doesn't change the fact I have 1 spell slot.
Okay. And you want me to help with this how? I
I'm
understand.
trying-
I'm going to pretend I understand exactly how your magic works.
Look,
I think
I'm
he's
trying
asking
to-
what cleric spell he should have today.
Like,
I
what-
know. He's
like, what
asking
would-
it in character. I'm responding in
Okay.
character.
I'm just asking what would be the most prevalent to keep. So let me get the ones out of the way that I
How the
I
fuck
can't
should we
choose.
know?
Let me just get the ones out of the way that I know for a fact that I can't choose regardless. So, modify memory. I don't get a choice on whether or not I get to keep that, which is oddly concerning.
I may
Goddess
be
of Luck
asking you.
forcing you to take that is so fucking funny.
I may ask you to help me with something with that. Actually, but that's later.
No.
In my own head, not someone else's.
That doesn't make it feel any better considering the problems that have come from your memories.
We're gonna get rid of
That's
him.
why I said later.
Just want to see the wagon.
The second spell that I'm not that I have to keep is Dominate Person. Why am I supposed to? Why is Modify Memory and Dominate Person the 2 spells I have to keep? I don't know.
You see a little bit of curiosity come over Rada's face, because I realized I never actually tested this. You say dominate person. This seems to activate some neuron in her head. I cast hold person on myself. Does it work? Because you said my creature type was weird.
Yeah, it works.
Okay, cool. She freezes for a moment, then stops concentrating, and goes, continue.
Is your god evil? Water
I don't know.
No.
What do you mean you don't know?
Look, I woke up. I was a cleric. I don't know.
What do you mean you woke up you were a cleric? That's not...
He got lucky.
That's so stupid.
But he's a virgin.
Oh my god. Why is that
I'm
relevant?
concerned.
I'm lucky. Fuck does that mean?
Well, going back to my spells, I also have Dawn, which I've prepared because I thought it would be funny.
Why do you have Dawn prepared? It's
Come
already
on,
the morning.
Come on, Dawn in the middle of this. He points towards the lack of ceiling.
Okay, so regardless of the bit, what are the other 2?
The other one is Legend Lore.
Okay, that's good to keep on hand. Keep that.
The problem is I only have the 1 spell slot.
So, there's 1 additional. You said 5.
No, I said 4.
No, we said 4.
He said four.
Just because you only have the 1 spell slot doesn't mean you can't cast 2 5-level spells.
What?
No.
It's been in the homebrew rules this entire
Yeah, I
time.
know.
It's been there the
That's
whole
it.
time.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
Guys, I'm not even playing a fucking caster. What the fuck?
I think all of those are worth keeping.
Oh yeah, dangerous casting. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look,
We don't
look,
need more dangerous magic bullshit happening.
There's never been a scenario where I've ran out of spell slots and I'm like, fuck, I need to cast this.
I mean, but sometimes you're out of a 5th level spell slot and you really want to cast another 5th level spell.
You really want to cast Dawn in the middle of the fucking cave?
Apparently.
That being said, Death Ward I'm keeping. Spirit Guardians I'm keeping. Revivify I'm keeping. Mass Healing
I can
Word,
also do that. Oh.
Dispel Magic.
Look, you never have just one person with Revivify. That leads to consequences.
Yes, it does. Which is why I'm keeping that prepared perpetually.
I would get rid of I'd get rid of Mirror Image if it wasn't for the fact that it's got a huge lock on it. Let's
God,
see,
that'd be
we
the
have-
funniest shit ever. Every single time you wake up, Tamora gives you different fucking force prepared spells.
Can you imagine? Congratulations! All your lock spells are first level.
I would keep it the same, like you get 2 first, 2 second, 2 third, 2 fourth, and so on.
Congratulations, you're forced to learn detect good, evil, and good.
Get some really good shit out of that though. Congratulations, you have. Fuck it. Steel Wind Strike. Why not?
It would be really funny if it was just, it's different spell list, but it's all the shitty spells. Congratulations, detect trap.
Oh my god. Alright, anything else specific we need to do before we go see if we can get an audience?
Should I have locate creature on standby?
For who?
I don't know, in case we need to locate a creature.
What's the range?
It is about 1,000 feet, which is not a lot, but still.
I mean, that's pretty
3/4
good
of a
for,
mile.
like, since we're, like, not planning to combat.
Because it's,
Yes,
the
look
spell,
at.
the spell specifies it can locate a specific creature known to me, or the nearest creature of that specific kind.
Yes.
So long as I've seen it at least once within 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if we say like dragon, and they polymorphed into like their humanoid kobold form, I wouldn't be able to find them.
Mm-hmm.
Today is a day of mystery. Bring along a spell that will help with mystery.
Why are you
What's
talking
Legend
like
Lore
that?
for?
He always talks like that.
Why are you talking like that?
That's just the typical bird noises. What do you mean?
Today's
No,
the day of
it is
mystery.
not.
Fuck
They
it, I
seem
love
to
it.
have a certain, like, inflection to their voice that is new. Is this gonna happen anytime we are not in danger of combat?
Yes.
Today is the day of mysteries.
Silly,
Why do-
Robin.
why do you
We are
sound
not
really
in
today?
danger,
Combat.
and there is mystery afoot.
If I
that
had the discipline to
can
keep up a
investigate.
character voice, it would be something like that.
Also, we're always in
Alright.
threat of combat.
All right.
Pulls out gun. No.
Should I have
Tavern's
Greater
a mimic,
Restoration
roll
on
initiative.
standby?
Greater Restoration is also a very good idea to keep, especially since you seem to like using that thing, and she points to the pistol on your hip, more than your spells for offense.
What? Why is this? I don't
Why are
understand.
why are you reacting strangely?
Anyway, let us
Yes, please.
begin the day.
Please.
Alright, easily enough, you make your way out of the tavern and northward towards the spire, climbing up some stairs into a large plaza where a few draconic statues reside over the rest of the Worm Spire, making your way into the main building proper.
May I ask a question about these draconic statues?
You may.
Do these look carved? Or
you
more
asking if they got-
natural?
Fucking turned to stone.
No.
Roll a
I know things about dragon death.
He said he was gonna watch some podcast about dragons at work today.
I literally spent the whole day listening to dragon lore.
roll a... Call it an Arcana check.
Roll a check.
Damn it.
Nothing. Go ahead and you can roll your check as well.
So I don't know how my memory works, but I seem to have had some sort of involvement with dragons, so I'll try it.
Were you saying I could
Part of my
vibe check or?
anthropological study.
21.
But yeah, you can do your check.
Should it
Xenon.
still also be charisma?
Yeah, you're reading people. Because gather information is no longer a skill.
Ouch.
It doesn't matter.
Still averages to
yeah.
10.
God.
21. A lot more of the same, kind of know what you're looking for. 21 Arcana. Just look like statues.
It just looks them over as we continue to go up.
They could
Alright.
animate for all you know. They could be something else. Look like big fuck off statues.
Fair enough. And her helmet is up.
Alright. As you enter the spire, walking down this longer hallway for a little bit before coming to like a reception area. Greeted. Hi! How can I help you all today? I don't seem to have you listed as an appointment. And I don't believe you're from here.
I am not from here. However, I have visited the Wormspire a few times past. I have come specifically to meet with the Dragon Lord.
Kind of pauses and kind of goes, may I ask on what grounds you were saying you should be able to make this visit? He's a very busy man.
There was a specific reason when we entered the Wormspire, but upon seeing the state of things, I believe we may be able to offer our assistance in resolving the issues that are hindering your supplies.
Rourke kind of glances at you.
Roll a
You can glance at me all you want.
roll a persuasion check.
Where's the... Why are we all French all of a sudden?
Is it persuasion? Can I do help on that? I help with that one.
What do you say to help?
My friend is just saying he is wanting to offer assistance with whatever we can.
Roll your second d20, Moose.
Okay.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
First one was better. That's with a +9, by the way.
Kidding. Kind of. While I appreciate the sentiment, you are, admittedly, well, you points directly at you, Bazend, are one of our kin. We don't typically trust outsiders at this moment due to potential security risks.
I understand such things, and we have eliminated and taken over a stronghold of the Scale Bearers recently. This is partially why I believe we may be able to help.
Kind of, you say that, she kind of flips through a book and looks at like some notes and passing messages, and it's like, that was your group.
Yes.
Travels fast.
It's been a month.
And arcane communication is a lot faster than transportation.
It's been a month.
And people use
That was-
boats. We were on ground, and people can use boats too. So.
That was fast. We've been gone for months.
Fucking, that was fast. Not really. Kind of taps a pen, thinking about it. Very well. Please follow me.
Thank you. I will follow them. By the way, what are they?
Every time.
God damn it.
I figured at least this one you'd have prepared.
Not the receptionist, no.
What's their name?
Shut up.
Go fuck yourself.
What's their
Family tree?
intimate backstory?
Her name is... Fuck it. Yeah, we'll go... Her name is Goku. And I need you all to roll fucking initiative.
Would initiative even matter at that point?
No. I hit you with the Kamehameha wave and the campaign ends.
He goes first.
He goes first, but you didn't roll. He goes first. His
He
modifier
goes
is higher than your maximum.
I just pull out either the stat block for fucking Kane or I pull out the stat block for Atom Smasher. Either works.
Hey, congratulations!
You fucking
Congratulations!
die.
You are a surprise for 100 rounds.
What? I have alert.
I didn't
No.
ask.
Are you?
Her name is
I have
Asai,
alert, dude.
and
What
she
was that?
is her name is Asai, and she is a half dragon.
Aside what?
Awesome.
Shut up.
Fuck you.
Beef can blood.
Actually, because of the persuasion score you got, she specifically requests that only you, Bazant, come with her, and the rest of the party wait here.
Very well.
If you would please come into one-on-one with me, Moose.
Okay.
Cringy.
I am beginning to think of new slurs in Draconic. No.
Only in Draconic?
Yes. Also, Errata trying to be nice feels so odd.
Yeah.
Normally, she would just go, feed you guys, store the rest of the food for tomorrow.
Hello, Chad. We're a good aligned party.
I was not a good aligned character.
Irrelevant.
I was the fucking opposite. Violently
Fine.
selfish character.
I am hungry.
What?
I am hungry. I should probably make
Hungry.
myself some food.
I am going to probably end up doing the same at some point.
Hey, Xenon, do you want a warding bond?
What's that do?
Wait, you don't have to laugh like that.
It gives you resistance to all damage.
It does give you resistance to all
And
damage.
shunts half the damage onto Watterson. I am raises hand.
I think you'll
I
die.
am opposed to this. Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is that I just need to hit you twice and I get both of you down.
I'll
Two
have to
birds,
fi-
one stone.
I'll have to figure out
It
what
makes it so much
Amaryllis's
easier.
stuff is sooner that way.
Yeah, I recommend not doing that.
Why is more shit being rolled?
Well, just against the Dragon Lord. Should have probably gone to church first.
Okay, me the schnurz.
For making custom rolls, do I do that via like the features or
Are you trying, like, what type of roll are you
like I
doing?
want to just like be able to save the vibe check. Right now I'm kind of
Oh.
just like playing around with a feature and and I just called it custom role, and its activity is vibe check, and it's just to do the investigation with charisma.
Why not make it a macro?
Where are the macros at? Because that's probably what I want instead.
At the bottom, you'll see the numbers. If you just press one of the if you press an empty spot on the numbers, it'll give you the prompt to make a macro of whatever.
Numbers on the
Psycho. I think that involves programming the macro.
Yeah.
Where are the numbers at? Like which numbers on
Bottom of your screen, the
bottom
1
of your
to
screen.
1 through 0.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just click on one of those boxes and it'll pull up a fucking programming window.
Oh, that's a different thing. 1 through 0. Oh, those. Okay.
Do you want me to just make you a macro real quick and just send it to you?
Well, let me see what the thing is for it. Is it like oh, it's actually programming?
No, you're better than this.
I'm gonna mess with the feature some more to see wherever the ability from that goes.
Okay.
To start with your heart and head.
Alright.
So, sorry.
Alright.
Go. Special
Hey, you do this shit too, Psycho. Fuck you.
I've never done that.
Lies.
Xenon DMCA.
I don't think
They're not
me
good enough for
mumbling a
that.
song is gonna get them DMCA.
You'd be fucking surprised.
You fucking jest.
You fucking jest.
Oh, that's not good. No, I'll just play it really shittily from my phone mic into my PC.
That's worse.
I know.
Why are both of you typing?
Hey, you did it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's work.
Hey.
You did it a whole of a lot better than I was gonna do it.
I mean, well, I don't. Can I drag this onto the macro spot or? Because this is just in my features now. I made it a feature.
On the left, underneath your portrait and HP and whatnot, there is a favorites tab that you can drag and drop it into.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll just be there no matter what tab you're on.
I love the idea of Arata trying to do this.
I click it again. Oh yeah, I can delete these, huh? But I can't delete that other part of it.
Whoa!
Let's go! Got a 90 on my D20 roll.
POV, you are in Overlord, I guess. Or late game of Crim's game, as far as I'm able to tell.
You.
I feel like we're gonna get into the fucking hundreds at some point.
What the fuck?
You know what? Fuck you. The -2 charisma character with expertise in persuade.
Hey, I also have expertise in persuasion.
Yeah, we got it from the same source. Why do you think we share
that's a nat 20.
house?
I can't open up two of those pop out.
Holy shit. Fuck up!
No, it just does that. How do I drag it?
Like
So what
hold
you'll do
and
is,
drag.
yeah, you'll just hold and drag it.
From the feature list, or?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
feature list down
You
onto
typically-
it. Just like click and drag.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Click and drag the name, I believe.
Yes, click and drag in the name.
But then how do I get back to my other?
What do you mean?
Because like,
Just have them on the same screen?
he said I can put it in favorites, but like, from the chat.
No,
No,
from
your
your
From your
sheet.
sheet.
Uh-huh.
Drag, like, click on the name of the thing and
Mhm.
just hold and drag down onto
Yeah,
one
so
of
I
the
have it
hotbars.
draggy, but then into the hotbar. Okay.
Yeah, into the hotbar.
And
Either
then I
that
can-
or onto the sheet.
Okay, and then I can drag it into.
Like, I just added that.
Okay, well, it puts it on the hotbar. At least I have it on the hotbar. Because I wanted to put it in favorites, but then now it won't go into favorites.
Weird.
Where's
Right there?
favorites?
No.
On the sheet,
Maybe because
Underneath
it's
your-
a.
hit
I don't know.
dice and like death saves.
It's fine. It's
Oh.
in my hotbar anyway, so I can get it that way.
Feedback. Ghost always clinging to your back. To your head.
That way I don't have to change my int every time.
Fair enough.
And vibe check actually is higher than my investigation anyway.
I'm putting
Yeah, 'cause these are
my
freaking
rifle
charisma.
and toggle sharpshooter in my favorites real quick.
So how, is it just like, how do you get it from your features to the favorites though?
Hang
You
on.
here? Could you like Discord stream real quick?
Yeah.
I can stream mine. So
Hey.
just while you're in here,
Wait, I'll look at yours, yeah.
there's these favorites over here.
Well, hold on, she's not there yet.
I heard Psycho joining and I thought it was
Oh.
her. Okay.
Okay,
So
I see
there's
my
these
issue.
favorites
It's
over
'cause of
here,
how I
and you
have
just-
this. How do I fix that?
Just scroll down on the left side.
No, it's because I don't have my portrait up. I didn't realize that was the. Because when I open up, okay, I found it. I figured it out. Because I always have the portrait off on the other screens because I have it.
Fair.
So I didn't know it could be up like that.
Weirdo.
Features. Okay, put the actual check itself in there. Okay, vibe check.
Too strong. I'm doing it. Sorry. I like music.
As do I.
Vicious mockery.
Getchy has a burger. You consume it and die instantly. I robbed a poor kobold child.
Weapons here too. Which weapons are? Didn't know that does +3. Bow. Okay.
The bad that my gut response to that was just this.
Blink.
Yeah, it just blinks out of existence. Oh!
Face the sunrise.
Here comes
No,
the
dude, that's
sun. Doo-doo-doo.
There is no sun in this mountain. Who decided that?
Me.
Eats the sun.
Eats you.
Me when I get you.
No, don't say that. You're not streaming.
Hey, yo?
Coward.
Coward.
I just don't wish Xenon to be cancelled.
Then DM it to me, you coward.
I think it's funnier if I don't tell you.
Okay.
Coward.
You know what? I shall message no name specifically.
Hell yeah.
My message, you could go into her room and whisper it to her.
Do that.
Make sure there's no record of whatever it is you have to say.
No, come on, leave a record.
I've realized the amount of factors about errata that are almost like fucking quantum, and that's concerning.
A whole
Yeah.
lot about a whole lot of stuff about this campaign is quantum.
A lot of
Yeah.
that errata is concerning.
That's true, but here's the thing. Yeah, a lot about this campaign is quantum. That's different from a lot about me as a person. It feels really.
Waterson's entire class is quantum.
That's not a game thing.
What do you mean you woke up one day and you were a cleric? I woke up one day and I was a cleric.
No one else? Just me? Cool.
I still think you're all crazy hearing these voices.
You hear plenty of voices.
Telepathy between me and Pakta intensifies.
Hey, you can hear my voice right now. That's how I'm able to talk to you.
Yes, but that is explainable. I see you.
And if you're looking away from me,
I do not forget you were there. I have object permanence.
do you?
Yes. I am constantly thinking of the water level.
Why do you care so much about the fucking water level?
It concerns me.
Other things should concern you more. What do you mean he's not within 500 feet?
What about a thing? What about 1,000?
I'll fucking kill you.
Why would you kill me?
You deserve it.
I will say it is mildly concerning that they're not within 500 feet.
Let me see. Calculator. Wait, no, how long is it? How many feet is a mile? Isn't it like 2,500 or something?
Xenon, are you asking how many feet's in a mile?
Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head.
really curious.
A lot.
Okay, I was half right.
why
And
they
then I had it
insisted on
halfway.
being
It's
just
5,000.
Bazand. How long? Hmm.
So this is about wait, wrong button. Delete that. Wait. I meant for a ruler, not a
Sure.
like, meant for is this the ruler? That's a template. It's ruler, there we go. Okay. So like this is about like 5,000. So like 10 feet is about 1,000 feet. So like each foot is 100.
Oh, they're back.
Yeah. Each foot on the
Indeed
map's
we
about
are.
100.
You've been gone for
so-
an hour and a quarter.
Bazan seems to have returned.
I
Seems
apologize
to.
for how
It's like
long it
1,000
took.
feet.
My legs are small.
Did you really? How?
Was half of it just you walking up?
Yes.
Wouldn't they just have a teleportation
Did everything
circle that
go
could take
all
you to the
right?
meeting place?
Yes.
Did everything go all right?
And we have a very clear objective for the moment.
Which
Crystal
is?
clear.
We shall be returning to the ruins of the fall. There is a specific ruin that we will need to venture into. Find any artifacts that may help us.
Do we know what we're looking for?
Anything related to Bahamut. Notes, research, magical items, anything that we can find with relation to Bahamut.
And what was this ruin before? Since they seem to know in at least some detail about it.
Potentially one of Bahamut's studies.
Noted. Did they proffer a way to get there, or is that our prerogative?
I believe they have enough issues of their own for the time being, and we should be more than capable of securing transport back to the fall.
Mm-hmm. Where's the nearest port?
Aren't we on an island?
While it is unmarked on the map, there is a small town on the
Like, on
northern
the bridge.
side of the bridge.
Okay. If we had to go all the way back to Char, that would fucking kill me.
I say before we leave the Wormspire, we should hit up the library and like do at least a little bit of reading about Bahamut and like the history of the fall.
I'd be down to go back to Charis. I want to talk to fucking Onyx.
I also want to talk to him, but very related reasons, not the same. I also want to fucking thank him and be really confused why he put in that much effort.
I also want to thank him and ask why he put in that much effort.
Alright.
If you would like to visit the library to do some research beforehand, that should be fine. But I do not believe we can really afford to waste the time to go all the way back to Charis before we head to the ruins of the fall.
How do you look at
you're
other
right.
maps? 'Cause, like, yeah, you guys looked at the other map, but do you press to?
So you see the Wormspire at the top left, right?
Uh huh.
If you hit the expand navigation arrow to the right of that, it'll show all the maps you can go to. And then you just click on it.
I've just been going to the game maps in Discord.
Or there is a tab for that where I do have any map you guys can visit, really. Other
Yeah.
than I don't have Dulvarok there. But like city maps and stuff I typically throw in there for ones you've been to. Also just because I haven't made all the city maps, because making maps takes a lot of fucking time.
Yeah.
Something
City maps in particular.
Yeah.
So something by where it says Wormspire, or is that something? Oh, up there. Okay, on a different spot. Okay.
Top left.
Yeah,
not the one on the map, the fucking one in Foundry.
Yeah, my sheet covers that all the time, so I didn't even know that was there. Because that's where I keep my sheet.
There,
We'd just be traveling back to here. And then over here.
Do I need to roll anything for, like, what I find, if additional information I find out at the library?
You can make a investigation check and then a history check. See what you find.
Regular int investigation, though?
Yes, you're not vibe checking books.
Alright.
Investigation.
Well, oh my god.
Funny enough, you're better at the fucking charisma one.
Oh yeah, by 1.
Hemlock stumbles upon a book that no one else has found in the entire time,
But then
and
I don't
actually
understand it.
reveals all the secrets of Bahamut.
You do find a book that seems to have been untouched for the most part that talks about old Draconic history and more modern Draconic history. With a 14 though, you don't really understand any of it or like know how it works into time.
I take notes about it, and then if Bazin's here with me, I'll show Bazin the book. If he's not here with me, I'll like take notes
I mean,
about it.
yeah, I'm definitely coming with you to the.
I know.
What would you like me to? Would you like me to roll for?
You can roll a history check with advantage, given you're a paladin of a very. God damn it! I nearly just said you're a paladin of a very special kind. Fuck off.
Very specific kind.
You are a warrior of the mind.
Also, fuck it. There you go.
17. I mean, you're more familiar with it, and like you have an innate knowledge of it already. But like this book does a great job at documenting it. It's nothing you don't already know.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
And I would like to also do something. I have my own motivations for going to this library. You likely know what I'm going to ask.
I probably do.
Oh boy.
Runecraft.
Okay. I was like, oh boy, Arata asking questions again.
No, this is just about runes. I'm not trying. This is crazy. Would it just be an investigation check as well?
Yes. Okay, I need to preface this. Any form of using runes to craft, or specifically the 7 sin runes.
The 7 sin runes, or any form of like runecraft that would catch her interest, since you know what she's looking for.
Sure.
I'm surprised you haven't asked Watterson.
Watterson is asked. Excuse me?
Watterson is a rune carver.
Yeah,
Since when?
you are
It's
a
in my
rune.
background.
Since always, actually. It's always been his
It's
background.
because you've never talked about it.
You never asked.
How do you think I was able to cast inflict wounds from 90 feet away?
She didn't know. You've never mentioned it once.
Just kind of does it.
Could
Ah,
somebody
yes.
assist me with the
Party
investigation
secrets.
check, please?
I will help you with the investigation.
Thank you. $29.
It's no 30.
You know what? Fuck you. Now it is. 33.
Fair enough, I suppose. But it's still 40.
I'll kill you.
I would like to
Considering
add
the
my
usual
hidden
personality
bard
of
levels.
geniuses, it's actually pretty fitting.
Plus.
I would like to use my hidden bard levels to give a bardic inspiration.
I mean, if we were playing 2024, you could have been a human and he was chosen by the gods.
Oh my
That's
god.
true.
Such a stupid fucking feature.
No. It's 5.
Does my aura give bonuses to...
No.
Yeah, it is called
Your aura gives.
5.5.
Isn't your aura like a. What does your aura do? It's the resistance, right?
Yes.
It's also
Resistance
saving
to all
throws.
elemental damage.
Alright. So with a 33, do I find anything useful?
You find plenty of books on like the practice of rune carving. However, the books you find specifically here are methods on dealing with people who use it to attack you, as rune carving is very common in giants. You know, mortal enemy to dragons.
Yeah, I assume.
Don't really find anything specifically here that would help you in the crafting using them.
Thumbs up.
But you did discover
do they have-
Lark's secret background.
Do
so
they
you can
have
talk
any
about it
sort
later.
of history? Do they have any books even relating to that time that would be publicly available? I assume
No.
not.
It's
yeah.
too far in the past.
It's literally 1,000 years. Yeah.
I think the only city that has anything like that is quite literally just Charis, in Ice's own personal fucking locked up collection.
You said that Rosa had some in an also personal locked up section that we had to. I think
That
it
is
was
true.
somebody's personal like thing.
I do believe that I can't remember her name right now. It's in the book.
Yeah,
Fuck it,
but
I
you,
have my book.
I have a motivation to ingratiate myself to Rosa.
I might have actually wrote in this one.
Technically
No.
speaking, Bazan now knows a third source of ancient information.
Yep.
Is there like, cause in Candlekeep they'll copy books for you for a fee. Can we get can we get this book copied?
I mean, the one on Bahamut
Yeah, the one on Bahamut.
could take time. They would be doing it by hand.
Okay, they don't have like.
We don't have time.
Yeah. we can set it to be copied and then we can pick it up when we get back.
If you'd
That is
like,
true.
yeah.
How much is that gonna cost?
Say it costs gold.
How much?
2 gold.
2 gold? Okay, I'll take that off and then I'll like put a note somewhere.
Anything else we're doing here?
There's nothing else that I need here. Most of the information here I've already perused.
Is there any other pertinent information that the Dragon Lord gave you that we should know?
Not currently, no.
Should
Like,
we
it's a
be
slight-
concerned?
What? Did Watterson just ask, should we be concerned?
I asked, is there anything we should be concerned about?
Oh, you can legend lore about the location.
I could legend lore about the location, actually.
I mean, we've already been to one ruin on the fall.
Yeah.
That was at the very, very edge.
Yes.
This is going to
so
be
we have
very
a
different.
general idea of what may or may not be deeper in, where it gets worse.
Well, hopefully by the time we get there, I'll have my suppressor finished, so I won't blow out all of your eardrums.
I make no promises.
While we have this Bahamut book here, I take like notes
I
about
have-
like important stuff related specifically to.
She
The
just looks
location.
over at you, looks at her rifle. I have a feeling mine has a slightly higher yield than that thing.
There is no information
Okay.
in any of the books here about the ruins. of the
Okay.
fall.
Or just general Bahamut information then, so like if we need to like do a history check while we're there, I can be like, I might know this because of this, because I took notes.
Sure, and we'll keep that in mind. But yes, there may be books in the restricted library in the Hall of Heroes in Rosa.
Yep.
A bit of an out of character question towards you, Rice. Would it be worth the Legend lore?
Can't really give you an answer to that.
I understand. I'm just curious as to if you have anything prepared if something would happen with that.
Cast a spell and find out.
Probably cast it while we're here for what we do on this day. That way we can do additional research on what you find out.
Yeah, but what if somebody gets cursed?
There's a church in
By
town. We go to
what?
church.
Yeah, we can pray it away.
Yeah.
Take me to church. We're stuck.
Not my immediate thought of, yeah, you think the gods are real, and immediately he loses all of his power.
You think the gods are real? Get stronger somehow?
Well, actually, Legend lore wouldn't do anything here.
I mean, I get to name it or describe a person, place, or object.
It
and
isn't
it
of
gives me-
legendary importance, though.
We're just
It is
legend
an
lore
important
Bahamut.
place. Like, Legend lore does specifically need something that is... It's typically better for things that are more vague. The Ruins of the Fall have been here for a bit, and they are mostly unknown, but they're known enough that they've fallen into this realm of, yeah, we just typically don't go there, except for those crazy-ass looters who go there to get all the cool magic shit.
Oh, so it's basically the
Yeah.
equivalency of, we don't know what's at the bottom of the ocean.
We don't go
We
to
also-
Detroit.
Yeah.
We also don't want to go to the bottom of the ocean.
Any
That
legend
is-
lore Bahamut in general?
His real name is...
Why would that? How would that help us?
Extra info. I don't know.
Cinder block
Unironically.
turning noise.
Yeah.
Unironically, that's not gonna do much.
His real name is Charlie, and he's
I'm like-
killed 20 people,
Yeah,
at
right.
least within the last minute.
Minute.
He likes
He's killed
cheese.
30 people. He's killed 31 people. He's killed
is there
32
any-
people.
Is there
Also-
anything else?
Well,
The
you guys do
god
have
is
money.
approaching.
I would remind you that Legend lore does cost 250 gold per casting.
Yep.
That is
I don't
true.
have that much money right now.
I do.
Yeah,
I don't
no
recommend
legend lore
spending
yet.
it on it. I say we should just go.
Okay. I will not use Legend lore.
Let's not piss away our money just because we have it.
I mean, we
Oh.
did kind of do that with the fortress, but
That's a
necessary.
little different.
That's very different.
That's fortifying our fucking house.
It's
Hello,
also giving
sweaty
us
little-
access to an adamantine forge.
Hello,
Which I
sweaty
will
little
rephrase.
meat
That's
box,
making our house
hello.
livable.
It's making our house livable and giving us a lot of the actual utility.
I've been streaming
components of
for a while,
Was I
and
not
this
supposed to
campaign's been going
splurge
for
on
a
the doorbell?
year.
I'll fucking
it. You
kill
didn't splurge on this doorbell.
Why do we have
You
a
were not.
doorbell?
We don't. He wasn't even part of the contract with the guild. I don't know what he's talking about.
We go back. He presses a button on the side of the door.
Legend lore, are there any doorbells on the bill?
God damn it.
There's just a look of annoyance on Arata's face. How did you get into the contract for the place that you don't own?
Contract? I just put a doorbell.
How? Why did
Oh.
you make modifications to our home? Your name's not on the fucking deed.
I didn't. There's a.
Through a stroke of luck.
You fucking prick.
That's not how.
Right.
What?
I didn't do anything. The button's attached to outside the building.
I
It's
set
just a
Watterson
frog
on
taped to
fire.
the wall.
It's just a box taped to the wall.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Off to the port. We gotta get to the fall.
How many days does it take us
We
to get
gotta
to the
fall.
port?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will get there at the dawn of the 6th day.
Can I vibe check the
All
port?
right.
Or the port, or whatever the
Are
port.
you vibe checking everywhere?
What's
That's my job!
Because they're a curious burb. Like,
My
The
job is to
curious
vibe
bird.
check everything. Can I vibe check it?
Sure, you can vibe check when you get there. Oh, hey.
No, I don't
Oh,
like.
no.
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
Someone wanna roll me a D100?
Sure.
I just want to go to the port.
You wanted me to roll low, right?
Oh my god, this is probably. You know what? I'm happy this one shows up now.
What does that mean?
So as you guys are traveling along,
Dude, I'm
You
trying
come
to make mac
across-
and cheese.
you come across a large traveling tavern where being toted
okay.
behind it in a cage is a bear. A sign above the tavern portion says, "Bite the bear,
Like the
drink
bear,
for free."
Drink for free.
How strong is this bear?
You don't know. You want to fight the bear? You have to do it barehanded.
I'm not doing
fight
that.
the bear.
Do you want to
Wait.
stop for the night and spend your night at Bear Tavern?
No. No, I don't.
Pakta's eyes
Absolutely
widen
not.
and they approach the bear.
If you
on,
fight
Rowan.
and well, hold on. Maybe the reward will intrigue you. If you fight and beat the bear, you get a free magical mug that will never run out of ale, mead, wine, or cider. The rules are simple: no magic, only use the provided gear, which is your hands, and subdue the bear without dying.
What do they mean by subdue?
Knock it out.
Okay.
May I ask why we are stopping for this?
I don't want to.
She's looking at Paktha. Since me and Paktha are usually the ones driving the cart.
The sign is very straightforward. Fight bear, drink free.
We're not in a cart, are we? What?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we're
are.
in
We
our-
have,
Yeah, we're in the
we have a
Our
car.
cart?
We're
Okay,
traveling.
so this is the cart. Yeah, I thought we were on a boat.
Well, no, we were
No,
on our way.
no,
We're on our
this
way
is
to
on the way
port.
to the port.
That's more horrifying.
It is. I was like, what the fuck?
What is the One Piece?
With a fucking.
All right, Pakta, are you committed to fighting this bear?
Fight bear, drink free.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god! All right, go ahead.
I
Fight
turn you into
bear.
a bear.
That
Said no magic.
No, that's
is
worse,
using
no.
magic.
Don't do
I-
that.
the
That's
map-
worse.
I bonk you on the head in concentration.
That
turning me
ruins
into
their
a-
odds.
Yeah, turning me into a bear makes me worse at fighting.
All right,
does.
this is good enough. I will make the cage.
Oh my god.
Fight,
I
fight
will
the
make
bear.
cage.
Drink
I mean, it's like
free.
oh, I assume it's like about nighttime when we get here, so it's like we were gonna rest
Yeah.
soon anyway.
Yeah.
You
Well,
have a nice hot
rest
meal.
is a strong word. We travel non-stop because me and Paktha barely rest.
Well, we
I
stop
get
for a
it.
meal
Barely.
and then we can get back up on our cart and drunk drive our cart into town.
So, if Paktha gets this, I'm driving.
All right. Oh wait, I just realized if I use these walls, you won't be able to see into the fucking cage.
To be fair, we can't see anyway.
Yeah, I know. You don't have tokens on the map. It's fine. I'll alleviate that in a
Another
moment.
Coffee.
Why do they have fight the bear drink for free? Is there in the fine print we get your shit if you die?
No.
What
This
is...
is just. Is this just a funny he who?
7 days
bear
to die
drink for free.
reference.
It is in fact a 7 Days to Die reference.
Where bear?
Where bear?
I'll fucking put the bear out in a second. I have
Is
to
it a werebear?
import a bear.
It's just a regular fucking bear.
You put us in... Wait, why
There's
couldn't I
no
move
bears
left?
in here. Goes upstairs. There's a bear. There's a bear.
Oh, that's a
Just
pretty small
regular
cage.
fucking- Where's the cage?
Bears.
You're
in
Did
it.
Fucking escape. Minute.
You're in the cage. So it's about 5 by 5. So it stops down here. I'm just gonna circle you now.
Oh shit! I am in a cage.
You know, it's the first time you guys have done this encounter. It'll just be a brown bear.
What?
I think I can take a brown bear.
Pretty easily.
In a fight?
But
The bear
that-
gets upgraded every time we
Yeah.
find the cart.
that's what I was thinking. Is this is the first time you found it? That was the ominous part.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Surely
surely
for
for
the
shits
souped
and
up
giggles.
Yao
So I would ask. Actually, is there someone to ask for the specifics on the rules of the fight?
Yeah, you ask the barkeep.
Whenever I enter a furious state, I sort of explode with magical energy outside of my own control. Is that against the rules?
Is it magic?
Kind of.
No, it's against the rules. Alright, so the bear's gonna roll initiative now.
By the way, Rice, when you get a chance, could you give me a journal?
Sure. Alright, fine. Roll
guess.
initiative.
I mean, I
would-
could do gravity well. We're not gonna be running away from each other anyways, right?
I mean, it's against the fucking rules, according to him. If it's magic, it's against the rules.
Do abilities count as
Okay.
magic?
Although you
Some
can also
can.
just, I will say, you can just choose not to take a fucking rage effect.
Okay, because I was looking at it like, because you didn't word it as you can, it's just you do. So I was looking at it like,
It's because this is like the one instance in which you wouldn't take an effect.
yeah, I'm aware.
Journal entry for Baz. Of course, you roll high for initiative when it doesn't fucking matter.
But it
I
has a
don't think I
9.
physically could have rolled lower than it.
No, you couldn't have.
Alright,
Okay,
but there's a bear.
Beat the shit out of this bear. Go
I
pack
guess
the go
I'm
pack the
beating the
go.
shit out
Go
of a
pack the
bear.
go pack the go.
Yeah, I'm
That
not
is actually
enraged.
around at the edge. It's just like yeah.
Rhoda, where'd you get pom-poms?
I made them on the spot.
That's horrifying to think of. I'm assuming it's just a fucking strength roll to see if I hit it, because I don't have an unarmed strike on my sheet.
It is.
You are proficient with your
You're
unarmed
proficient
strike.
with an arm strike, so it's strength plus proficiency.
Yep, and then
you
it would
now
be
have a journal, Moose.
Then it would be rage
Yay.
damage plus strength plus 1 for the damage.
So 18 hit a bear.
I'd hope
18
so.
does in fact hit a bear.
And then it's you don't roll damage. It's just a flat amount of damage.
It's 1 plus strength.
Yeah.
It's
plus-
1 plus strength plus rage.
Yes.
What's your rage damage right
Uh,
now?
Let me double check barbarian.
Aaron, what's your strength score?
Strength
5.
score's a 20. I have a plus
Okay.
5, so
Your rage damage right now is 2. So that would be 8 damage.
8 damage.
8 damage per hit.
This is gonna be a long fight.
The fuck it
Go pack the
is.
go pack the go. Go pack
The
the go pack
fuck
the
it
go.
is. Yeah, it's another 18.
That hits
Another
again.
8 damage. Let's go. Why are you making these noises?
Beating the shit out of this bear.
I'm also assuming I can choose
like
not to
spell
take
board, right?
the temp HP.
Since you didn't take the, yeah.
Stellar infusion, yeah.
Base rage.
Fucking. I need
What?
to check
What's
on
your
the
AC
water so that I
again?
can choose real quick. Hi.
Hello.
Try to
Watterson,
bite
I'm gonna
you.
set you on fire.
Nope.
No.
Gonna claw at you.
8 hits.
Oh my god.
You had to roll a 16 or higher. 5 damage. I should stop fidgeting with this knife.
There's like
Um,
crowd noises from Hemlock.
You just hear from like a random section, grab a stick and twist it.
God.
Place your
Fucker
bets, people.
stands
Place
there
your
brain
bets.
dead.
That returned was adding macaroni to water.
Got a claw into you.
That's a fucking shame.
That'll hit.
Another 8 damage.
This thing has 11
Right
AC.
now, the odds are 50 to 1 against.
The bear.
Pears. Fuck.
The bear
Yeah, I
is
think
so
that
fucked.
I'm not even adding the proficiency at this point because
We know what the final level is.
It'll try to bite you again.
It will fail.
No.
Mine it
No.
was almost a 20 on my view.
Hey!
It's had some success with the claws.
More slashing damage.
5 slashing damage
Yippee.
again.
hey, buddy.
That hits. It's unconscious. You win. Congratulations. You get your tasty fucking infinite beverage. Barkeep kind of looks at that and is like, normally that's a lot more intense. You need to get a stronger bear.
Yes, you do.
Well, deal's a deal. Here's your mug.
How much is the food and drink
Um,
normally, though? The other stuff, not the unlimited?
Standard rates. So
After
meal
getting
is a
the-
silver piece per person, and then the rooms are 2 silver per person.
After getting the mug, Pakta will hand over 3 gold.
Buy a better bear.
not where I was going with that, but that's fucking
That's
awesome.
so much better.
Oh my god.
Here's 10 copper. Buy a
Buy
better
a
bear.
better bear.
I now love the idea that for the rest of this trip, Arata and Pakta are just passing the mug back and forth.
Remember, kids, drunk driving.
Do they have anything spiced as far as drinks go?
Got like a spice cider.
I'll buy a spice cider. What was it? 2 silver or
A silver piece.
a silver? Okay.
Love my unlimited mug of ale after beating the shit out of a brown bear.
It is like the cheapest, skunkiest ale ever.
I'm
Good
out of
thing
the
we know
box.
Presto.
I deleted the box.
I'm out of the box. I'm free.
Does Presto work on the magic mug?
Why would it need to?
Because it tastes like
Technically,
shit.
yes.
This is the get drunk ale. Errata will be using it on it, basically like dropping a little piece of something into it every time she takes a sip if Pakta allows her to use it.
I mean, this is the communal mug now.
Let's
Don't
go!
call it that.
Communal mug of swill.
6 idiots, 1 cup, let's go!
Don't say it like that. Fucking hell.
I already have an item that can provide me with ale.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
6 idiots, 1
Anywho.
cup sounds interesting.
As one of the... You guys have gotten very unlucky with my random encounter table. Most of them aren't combat.
Oh. That's why I've been dreading them, is because literally all of them but this one and the stick have been
A
combat.
lot of them are not combat. A lot of them are you meet a traveler on the road or weather. No, instead you get, yeah, by the way, 2 dozen trolls show up. Oh, by the way, a spider dragon blocks the road. Oh, by the way, random adult dragon.
Yeah, I forgot we still have the
Adam
stick.
ices you!
That stick is the emergency stick.
Bazan declared, "Be gone."
Bazan wanted to see the dragon.
Have you ever heard of
That dragon was not one of the
It's
dragons
so
he wanted
sad
to
that
see.
Steve Jobs
Correct.
died of ligma. What the hell is
Steve
Steve
Jobs.
Jobs? Ligma bop.
balls.
Alright. I assume we get the rest of the way there without issue.
Yes.
Okay.
But hear me
they-
out, second bear.
No, but also apparently, the charisma investigation check for when we got there was a 29.
Yeah.
It's a small little port town. The vibes aren't particularly off.
Oh, so really, it's still part of the area that the draconic people are living, right? So like there might still be some like tension from like concern about scale bearers, or
No. The people who live here are mostly other non-draconic humanoids.
okay.
They just have a little bit of a break here before you head into the Chromatic Woods, as they are a little bit more dangerous given the draconic influence that the area has. I will note that while you were doing your little history lesson, you did learn something kind of interesting. Never mind, no you don't. That's way too far back in history.
It's
I had
like
to think
the-
about it.
Of my things we've learned, do I know any like scale bearer symbols to to ID a scale bearer or whatever?
No, not from a
Okay.
history book.
Because if I learn that, I'm not gonna pick a fight, but I am gonna like subtly fuck with them, like just like with my like the non-traceable magical way, make them trip.
Is one of the ships in port just surrounded by singing sailors?
Let's see. Pretty lucky. There is a ship that is in port that is not surrounded by singing sailors, but they do seem to be for hire.
Excellent.
However, I will need to step away real quick. I need to take a piss.
Fair enough.
So,
Yeah.
Errata at some random point presents the party with what looks like a whole new person, calls it her son, and says he is 95% C4 by weight. Everyone dies.
All right, Datara.
Oh, it's the serious putty. Can I play with it?
Sure, you can try. You touch it, you
I
play
make
with
a
it for 5
snowman.
seconds, you hear a click and explode.
I make a little snowman.
6%.
The other 6% are his hopes and dreams, which also explode when the...
The other 6% was the igniter.
There,
Rada's turned into Kira.
The
I
other
stole
6%
this
was
joke
spite.
from a thing I heard when I played Magic one time, where it was about Vivi, the fucking black mage, where whenever he is literally just explodes repeatedly, the character.
The Final Fantasy one, or
Yeah, it's Final Fantasy Vivi. They're just also there's a
Yeah.
card in Magic that is
yeah,
Vivi.
I haven't played that game, but in online we ran into Gigi, which is just VB, but different.
I will say Vivi is also kind of 98% C4 by weight in Final Fantasy.
Gigi can like reverse time to mend objects and restore you to youth.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a permanent effect or if those old people decided they like it wasn't worth it or whatever. I don't know. The old people went back to being old after we like solved the problem. So it's like an adventure team like stole Gigi from the party to like regain their youth or whatever. But unfortunately, Gigi is Hildebrand's son. daughter child thing, and so we had to take him back.
All right, I has returned.
Welcome back. We were definitely not talking about things.
Uh-huh. I totally believe that you just sat here in silence for like 2 minutes.
Yes.
Hello,
Yeah.
Suin.
I talked about my son.
I didn't give any of my secrets.
That'd be nice to hear in silence for 2
You-
minutes because I'm making Psycho's mac and cheese.
Yeah, you're doing your
Also-
job as a woman. Get back in the kitchen.
Oh my god.
That goes for you too. Get back in the fucking kitchen.
Yeah, I'll go back in the kitchen when I need a refill of coffee.
Fuck you.
Xenon, I need a top up in my coffee.
I am making pasta after session. Thank you very much. Actually, I might end up doing it like during, so my mic might get shittier. But I am
Ari,
very hungry.
Ari, I require a top up.
L?
Worry not, Rice. I have not revealed my secrets.
We
Were
know.
Were we not supposed to know about that one thing though?
Thing.
You have effectively
Stuff.
gotten.
You weren't supposed to tell us
If
about
Harada
how the
was any
Dragon Lord
less of a fucking
dabbed you up.
Yeah.
I don't even know
We
what
were
that
just
means.
down there smoking some mad hookah.
There's a
That comes
reason
later.
Arata went, hey, is there any pertinent information we should be aware of?
Steve
Not
was
right
there.
now. Uh-huh. And then just walked off. Because she's like, there absolutely is, you just aren't telling us yet. And I am not in a position to try to get you to, because I'm pretty sure all of you would stab me.
You're not allowed to know things, silly.
We wouldn't get the chance to stab you. You would just cease to exist.
It's just like, oh, come on. Just
We would draw a weapon and you would just atomize.
It is, once again, just getting gummy gooed.
Who posted this shit? Who
But
posted this shit?
I
It'll
will
be,
admit that
uh,
scene did just like fucking wreck me the first time I fucking watched it.
It will cost, I believe, $50 gold for the travel there and back.
I'm paying it.
Do we have to
Fair
pay them
enough.
extra to
How
wait?
long does it take?
It'll take 5 days to get there. You go 2 hexes on water per day.
Okay. I do not finish my suppressor. I'm 2 days away from finishing it.
And it
Yeah,
is
we're going back to the
infinitely-
hellhole.
What did you say, Rice?
It is harder to craft on the boat with the constant swaying.
I'd imagine.
Anywho's, boat travel begin. Pock to make a con save.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't worry.
The bug gets seasick.
Stirring the
Mhm.
fucking mac and cheese. Go, Psycho, go stir your fucking macaroni.
It's you.
It'd be more funny if he went to your computer and like rolled it for you.
He was going to. 21.
That's pass. Roll another con save.
Can I?
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Another one. Oh wait, actually I'm doing this. Hold on. 4.
Can I?
There we
Can
go.
I assist them in any way?
So save.
I've also realized since we are on the water and Arata is paranoid, I'm going to pull the cloak of the manta ray that we have out.
Can,
and put
can
it
Hemlock
on.
go fishing for like a snack?
While I'm over here in fucking heavy armor carrying a shield.
You got a fishing rod?
No. Do they have any on the boat?
Not that they're willing to give you.
Do I have?
Are they willing to sell me a fishing rod to give to the verb? Or a
Yeah.
fishing tackle?
Yeah, will they sell me a fishing rod? I got money.
Sure.
How much? I'll add it to my to my tools.
Thanks for fucking nothing, Roll20, for not telling me how much this shit costs.
Hey, I also had a question. Are any of the... Did we get... I assume we would have gotten at least the names of the foremen, like the people leading the groups to do the work on our house.
Why do you fuckers keep asking me for names?
I don't
Or no,
actually
or
need the
asking
name.
if
I'm
we
just gonna
have them, not if we
scry
know
them.
them in real life.
I'm just gonna scry them. I want to see how they're doing.
Progress is being made.
Thumbs up.
They made it there safely.
That's what I was checking.
I don't want to be an asshole, but like, on a 1.
No. Okay.
Okay, yeah, they make safe.
Okay. So on a 1 they had a chance of dying. On a 98, does anything funny?
No, they just get there
Good.
safely.
Damn.
They charge you
They
2
needed a
gold
98.
Okay.
for the fishing rod and
That's
tackle
a
and whatnot.
that's a price worth like fresh fish.
Fuck ass bird.
6.
Is it other versions of the crystal ball that can... Yeah, crystal ball of telepathy and everything. Yeah, okay.
Okay, and I guess just
Crystal
like,
ball
what,
of telepathy is
survival?
so fucking useful.
Just roll survival to fish, probably.
I guess there's not really.
Yeah. Because I don't have like proficiency or anything. It's
Hold
just
on.
something to pass the time.
Damn. All right.
The bird is going fishing.
I do love the mental image of Arata just peeking over the fucking foreman's shoulder, basically with Scrag just.
It's just for roleplay 6, so I don't need any like actual reward. I just want like she has a nice meal on the boat.
You catch a fish, it's a fish. I will go no further than to
Yeah,
say
that's all.
it is
That's
a
all I
fish.
need is like fresh fish. Yay! Had nice meal. Roleplay sake.
All right, last day of travel. One more con save. Fuck though. Actually, 2 more. I missed one because I got distracted by fish.
On the first day, since I don't have any reason not to, actually, if you fail, I will flash of genius.
Rice, I want you to know every time you've asked for a con save, she was walking away from her computer.
I was walking.
Oh my
back to
god!
it.
Apparently, they just tank it.
I adapted. I had the one bad boat trip, and I'm like, never again.
I did abuse it to get a little bit of your blood, but ignore that.
That's just fucking mean. You could ask for it.
Technically, I didn't take yours. I took Jahan's, and it tasted really fucking weird.
Oh yeah, that.
Clearly.
Nearly bit you in the ass.
It really, it was
Don't worry
almost very
about it.
bad. I had to make a save.
That's why they were so focused on you. They wanted their blood back.
No, that's
that why
not
you
why.
exploded?
I spat that shit up later.
Is that why you
No.
exploded?
That is not why Arata exploded.
Okay.
I exploded because I drank Romanov's blood.
Right after he had made his little deal with Aliravan noticed that someone was trying to pull on Romanov's essence and said, No, he's under my care right now, and fucking blew up Arata's face.
Just
Oh, Arata.
Yeah.
At some point during this trip, Watterson will come by with a very tiny vial.
I don't think she needs blood anymore.
She looks over at you. No, I still definitely
Oh,
need
you do,
blood.
okay.
You would know this because I would be requesting it from Romanov or Paksa,
Okay.
usually. But she's clearly working on something, but she will pause and look over at you. Yes, Watterson?
Is this good?
Is what good?
Take
Take
sippy.
sippy.
I need much more than that.
Take sippy. Try.
She will hesitantly take it. Pop the. I assume it's not corked.
No, it's not corked.
She sniffs it. What does it smell like?
It smells very chemically in a way.
What is this supposed to do?
Like a detergent.
Not like detergent, but like
Like mustard gas.
no, not like mustard gas.
Like anthrax.
For fuck's sake.
What?
Abraxo.
It smells
is-
like a chemistry lab.
Fair enough. Why? You can see open on her like little desk that she's been working at that she's tried to secure is open notes on runes. But before we get to that, she will just say, "Is there a what is this for?"
Testing a theory.
Which is, don't really make a habit on drinking random things.
Does my blood taste appealing?
This is your blood.
I just imagine a massively shocked face. This is your blood?
This is
No.
your blood.
No, it is not the fact that it is his blood. This is your blood, is when her face goes, "Nah."
The word that is italicized in the sentence is blood.
Yes.
Not
Ow.
your blood.
I'll try it.
Tastes like soap.
She will sniff it again. It's a tiny vial, so there's not really a sip. There's just a.
Like
Old
shot.
Spice.
It's like a shot of Clorox.
The Tide Pod.
I was joking. I don't know if that's actually what.
Alright, what does it taste like, guys?
This is going to be a strange description, but I think it'll fit pretty well. Imagine someone took a bottle of the chalk Tums, dumped that in a glass of water, let them break apart, and then you drank that.
So it's not completely
chalky
horrendous,
water.
but it's kind of horrendous. Alright,
It is.
cool.
And they're not the mint ones, it's the fruit. The fruit
Yeah.
Tums.
So that's not completely horrendous still. It's not as bad as what he said, but she still coughs a few times.
Why is it
I'm
dry?
I'm good. I don't know how your blood is dry, but you see she takes a sip of water.
Interesting.
Thank you.
On the upside, your stomach acid has been neutralized.
I may I ask why you wish to test that?
Oh, I wanted to see if I was genetically superior to my father.
Interesting You know what? Fuck it. I've asked everybody but you. Kind of. Do you know anything about the Runes of Wrath or anything like them?
Do I know anything about the Runes of Wrath?
Roll a history check.
she would
with
technically say-
disadvantage.
Sin runes.
May I enhance ability in order to make it a regular check?
Sure, I mean, I won't say no.
Okay. And what was it for again?
History, so intelligence.
History. Okay. Yeah, I'll use Fox's cunning.
That enough?
That's
Am
17.
I allowed to guidance him?
Sure. I mean, he can guide himself if you really want to. I guess you're concentrating on Nancy.
Yeah, I'm concentrating on something I
Hey,
can't.
21.
21.
Actually, you know
21.
what? No, this is the day before. 25.
25. With a 25, you kind of look at like some of these drawings of these runes, and you work with runes on a regular basis as a rune carver.
Mhm.
And it kind of dawns on you, you don't remember why you're a rune carver, you don't remember the exact purpose your father gave you for that. And then you kind of just remember flashes of pain as you think back to your past with your father, but can't quite make anything clear as to what is causing this pain in relation to thinking about these runes and your past.
Pain.
That gets a raised eyebrow. Yeah?
Sorry, it just reminds me of being pistol whipped by a rune.
Interesting sentence.
You specifically
Wild
remember
sentence.
being assembled. A memory you are not fond of.
Pain in relation to what?
Nothing. Nothing to worry about.
That's incorrect. Everything to do with these runes has some sort of purpose. Pain in relation to what?
Memory.
I assume you said nothing because you were unwilling to share that memory with me.
No,
That's
it's
fine.
more. No, it's more. Do you remember your own conception?
The only thing I remember is my wife and suffering, so no.
Okay, because I remember being assembled.
We'll see if I get a sip. This is going to be a very odd question. Would you kindly take your shirt off?
There you go.
Take your top off.
I do not know if you have conventional genitals if you were, assembled. Otherwise, I would kind of ask you to just take off your clothes.
How old are you?
At least 130 years old.
The oldest character and the youngest
I
character
also-
in the party.
I also could not
No, I'm
tell
the
you
youngest character
how
in the party.
Oh yeah, I
uninterested
forgot.
I
Never
am.
mind, yeah, I forgot.
Just wanted to. It looks
She
bad,
says
but-
that last part very flatly of just, I could not tell you how uninterested I am.
It doesn't matter how uninterested you are. It matters what they think. Points towards a wall.
How old
Oh,
is
yes,
Boxa?
the wall. Like 20, I think.
No, like 6.
Yeah, I
Alright,
forgot that
uh,
bugs
9 years old.
Yeah.
Aqua is 9 years old, and that's like middle age, I think, for Thrycreen.
No, Thrycreen live into their 50s.
Do they?
I'm pretty sure.
Some of
Never
them.
mind, I lied.
Some of them.
Some, the lucky ones, yeah. Alright.
You
But-
see that he says,
You
I-
rarely survive past 40.
very quickly, but not before anything gets weird.
Yeah?
He starts to take his clothes off.
Okay. She will, for the purpose of you having at least a little less embarrassment, she will not watch you do it. She just goes back to her work while she waits.
How far down do I need to?
You can keep undergarments on. I don't believe I'll find anything there.
You won't.
Like a Kendall.
It's so smooth I have to shave it.
Then why do you care about how low it goes?
It's embarrassing!
I don't believe so. I believe that's your own self-perception.
Yeah.
She doesn't agree.
I mean, he could potentially have some sort of dysmorphia related to that if, like, he
He
perceives
could.
himself as a man and he doesn't have that.
She would not be considerate
Yeah.
of that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm so sorry.
Waterson's a trans man? Holy shit.
Surprise!
Oh my god. Alright. Do you say anything when you are done?
It is. I'm finished. Hurry up.
Okay. She will put a small bookmark in her journal, close it. Actually, she will. You watch her almost feed it into a thing on her arm that holds it in place. But this is just usually how she writes into it. Like it's almost integrated into the vambrace. And then she will walk over to you. And I inspect the Watterson. I assume I do not find any runes anywhere, or if using
Inspect the water.
I'm using detect magic and identify where applicable. If applicable.
He is actively covering his groin and nipples.
She is not paying attention.
Yeah,
to
he
that
has
at
nipples
all.
though. Okay.
He has
Alright.
nipples.
Write
Does
that
he?
down. Write that down.
I am using detect magic and identify wherever possible to see if I can find any evidence of runes or magic seemingly where it should not be.
Does he have seams?
If he does,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
also this isn't a private area, obviously.
No, this is on
Watterson
top.
Has nipples. Noted.
The doctor's a little
roll
bit of
me-
a strange one.
Roll me an investigation check.
All right.
Can't. No penis. How do you know that?
Please roll well. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. 32.
Wahoo.
I love hearing Psycho shout, "Oh, thank God," and it not coming through his mic.
Assumably
You
for
don't-
extended lore things, Hemlock was there at his birth, unless something awful happened, in which case she was like locked away.
No, Hemlock, you were there.
Well, depending on
You was there
Uh,
too.
if Rice decides that there's like extreme lore repercussions from your birth or not.
I feel like there might be.
What? Repressed trauma? What? No.
Alright, what did she find? if
With a
anything?
32, so Watterson doesn't have any of his gear on. He does innately detect his magic,
What? For?
which isn't necessarily that unsurprising given the way he looks. And spellcasters, regardless of their origin, do typically detect his magic to a certain degree.
It's strange that it's mostly illusion.
The
Interesting.
more curious part is you do see spots where it looks like skin was removed and then grafted on with different skin. And you see this particularly with the scales, but it's also very faintly. You see what looked like a new limb was put on almost perfectly, rather than regenerated, just a new limb. Sewed in perfectly. It is almost impossible to tell.
You will feel she doesn't really touch you very much, or if at all, but you feel is it a arm or leg?
Both of his legs and his left arm.
You will feel her touch. I assume it's like along the shoulder blade. That seam, or like kind of barely noticeable difference.
It's yeah, it is near the joint of the shoulder.
Okay. She will touch there for a moment, and her finger will shift slightly. I can't find what I'm looking for, though rune magic may have been used in your creation.
Absolutely red in the face.
She is not looking at your face, she's behind you, so she doesn't even know. Did you know that 3 of your limbs were seemingly attached afterwards? Your right arm, less so, but there's almost a seam. Same with certain patches of skin, especially the scales.
I always figured that I was put together.
Do you know what from?
Things.
Helpful. I didn't...
I once again asked, do you remember when you were conceived?
I am not the correct person to be asking that. I might. But, regardless, I did not find what I was looking for, and I assume you do not consent to being dissected and I do not wish to dissect you. So
Well, it has been a minute. Nah, I think I'll pass for now.
you heard her reach into a section of her armor. You said, "Nah, I'm all right." Then she pulls her hand back out without pulling anything out.
She's not blinking.
Well, it has been a minute. It's been a
Alright.
few years since I got dissected.
Well,
It has been a few years. Father was fairly good at dissecting us.
if you remember anything, please let me know. If I remember... Do you remember what you were called, classification-wise? A homunculus, or was there a hybrid? Do you know what of?
Seismic? Sismic?
Simic?
Out of character, I can never remember how it's actually pronounced.
She will just
Simic.
say Simic.
Yes,
Simic
yes, Simic.
hybrid. Understood.
Seismic hybrid.
If I find anything else out about creation of people like you, or have any further questions that may answer some of yours, I will posit them. Otherwise, that is all I wanted. Thank you.
He quickly grabs his clothes and walks out the door.
She had the same exact neutral expression the entire time, except for like when she would occasionally have her brow furrow or something. She notes down a few things in her notebook, and then we'll continue her work.
The seismic hybrid. Take a step on the boat. I create ripples.
Oh my god. I do. She's a better person now. She's still a scientist. Strip.
Get naked, not in a fun way.
Get naked. Are you? I could not be less interested in that. I could tell you about your creation process,
Can
maybe
see
if I
your
find anything.
insides and not in a fun way.
Pulls out scalpel slowly. Slowly puts away scalpel as he says, "No, thanks."
Hemlock comes in, points at a spot. No, you're supposed to cut here.
They just
No,
turned to
you're
look
doing
at
it
you.
wrong.
Excuse you?
He always cut here when he opened him up.
Hate
Wait.
that.
Oh, and while you're there, can you fuck around with my organs? I think they move slightly.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do that.
And after this,
We don't use such a big toy next time.
oh my god, that's horrendous. Hemlock would be
Why is it stretched so much?
asked if they are willing to speak on something relating to
just a
Watterson.
moment. Hemlock agrees to the discussion.
They will walk into a more private area. Same room as Watterson entered. Her room. There's a bunch of like different apparatuses basically bolted to the fucking desk. I attempted to get Watterson to remember if he had any knowledge of sin runes, things I have been attempting to research during my time with your group. The only thing that brought to mind was the pain of his creation. Would you happen to know anything about that?
Can I roll history on what I remember, even though I was like a year or two old at the time?
No. Specifically because of your age, where you can't really
No, like
formulate
'cause
meaningful memories.
Or what age did the? Because I think, Kenku aged faster than. Did Kenku
Kenku
become
reached maturity at 12.
at 12? Okay. I was just beginning my training on note taking at the time. I only remember bits and pieces in the screaming.
There's a slight head tilt when you say "and the screaming." Her expression does not change. She will then pull out her notebook and turn it around to you with one of her more detailed pages on these runes on display. Do these remind you of anything? Anything at all from when you were there?
I'd say-
Or ever, really?
Yeah, I would say in general, Hemlock would have been allowed into like quite a bit of the research because like the point was for Hemlock to be the note taker. So even if Hemlock might not understand, has Hemlock seen this rune before? Do I roll history on this?
No, you have not seen the rune before.
Okay. Like, no, I have not seen such a rune before. And
You see her brow
she'll
furrow
pull out like
slightly.
one of the few notebooks remaining from before, because like she wouldn't have been able to bring all of the notes because that would have been like the entire research lab's worth of notes. And just like a key on like what symbols she needed to know, but like none of them assumably fit with that. I'll just assume.
Unfortunate. That was the only question I had. You were staring at me a while ago. Do you have any questions?
No, I just stare.
Please do not stare at me.
It is my job to stare.
Stare
I'm
at
not
someone
looking-
else.
I'm not looking at you, looking at the room behind you.
Yeah.
No, this was during the trial. That is why she's like, do not stare
just
at me,
then.
please.
Now, if I had any questions at the time, I would have asked. I was simply observing.
Some people seem to enjoy more private conversations when it comes to things like this. I didn't
No,
know
I
if you
would
were
have
one of them.
asked at the time.
Understood.
She doesn't have to wait to ask. She would have asked via telepathy if she thought it was private.
Yeah. That was all. She goes back to her work. She's very clearly not trying to be rude. She's trying to be more polite than normal. It's still not great.
6 charisma. Social understanding of a fucking coconut.
No, however, you do
Getting-
have more questions probably about the siblings' backstory and how potentially traumatic it was.
It does not modify her perceptions of either of you whatsoever. She has more context. That is all.
I would say Hemlock was almost cold in discussing the screaming.
All I hear are screams.
Well,
That
because
will
like
be
if
taken mental note
because
of.
like if you're
but she
like
will not
born
comment.
into like that type of or like grow up in that type of like thing where that's just normal, you wouldn't like think it's strange. That's just what happens when people are born.
Depends on your level of contact with the outside world, which I assume is minimal. So
Not
yeah.
until like later in life when they started the like actual like field testing.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything while we are en route? Also, may I have a journal, Mr. DM?
God, why is everyone want fucking journal?
I have notes on my sheet in my biography. They're like a fucking essay.
I do want to do one thing with Bazand.
Oh boy.
Do you watch as Watterson walks up? You're a bitch, and then he walks away.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Ivana spends most of her time, other than like when she, like you looked in on catching her when she's not bothering Paktha or like kind of dragging Paktha to talk about things. They spend 90% of their time trying to make it just near Paktha. I am protective of the bug.
They're your lifeline and your executioner.
Correct. That's not at all. That's genuinely not at all why I am attached to the bug. But it is technically a reason, I guess.
It is a reason.
It is probably the perceived reason. It is not the actual reason. I like the
No,
bug.
it's imprinted.
Don't.
You are the only friend she has had since she has woken up.
Which is really sad.
She woke
And
up like
hilarious.
almost 6 months ago at this
The
point.
9-year-old bug.
I mean, they've been mature for 5 years.
Of course. God damn it.
What?
Of course the autist gravitates towards the animal.
I'm a lizard.
Yeah, but you're like a humanoid type.
You've also threatened her a lot. She doesn't like you.
That's fair.
Like, it's
I
through
mean,
no
yeah, but
fault
who
of your
hasn't?
own. The circumstances, threatening her was fair. She still doesn't like you.
I don't like you very much. You threatened me. Yeah. Yeah, I fucking did. I'm just gonna do about it.
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
no, it's
I
not
had
that
very
kind of
good reasons.
Yeah, no, it's not that kind of dislike. She fully logically knows why you did. She just is less likely to be amicable to you. That's it. She doesn't hold it against you. All right, to the ruins.
You guys do get onto the ruins of the fall. However, this time around, you would not dock there. That is not where they would dock.
Bad idea.
Nope.
You guys do dock easily enough. I'm not going to bother with this time. You do manage to scale onto the island, where, as before, you kind of just went straight into a set of ruins without actually being up on this proper. You feel this corrupting presence kind of wash over you as you step foot onto this island, effectively. You don't think you want to be here for very long.
Does it feel
Yeah.
familiar?
Who got banished? It was Paktha, right?
I believe it was Paktha, yes.
Uh-oh.
This presence feels familiar to you, Paktha.
Oh.
You all see Paktha tense up a bit.
What was the thing Romanov saved me from via Wish?
The Urali curse?
Okay.
Paktha, you will just get a gentle pat on the shoulder.
Remember,
I do
boys,
not
she's
like
not
being
dead.
here.
Alright, well, after we are done risking our lives for something we don't know everything about that you aren't telling us, would you mind actually telling us what's going on?
That is not up for me to determine.
Yeah, but it is my life.
Our lives.
And see what value does that
Yes,
hold?
that.
I
A
am
lot,
aware.
apparently. Alright,
This secret regards the life of somebody else who is very important.
understood. Directions, please, since we don't really know where it is.
Passively look around. What does the like landing area look like? Does it seem safe and as far as I can see?
You don't see any creatures aside from yourselves here.
Creatures, pitfalls,
The
anything.
terrain is a deep, deep black. That it is daytime. It's about 9 in the morning. You could swear it's like 6 in the evening. The sunlight just does not do anything really here. It is
Interesting.
dark. And you do hear sounds of creatures in the distance. Roars, chitters, screams. Clearly, this place fucking sucks.
And we know the location of like the ruin that we're supposed to go to.
Roughly,
Approximately.
it'll be a few hours on foot. About 6 hours northeast of here.
Also realized the Freudian slip of my life, our lives. Yes, that.
There's a reason Paktha corrected you.
Yes, that.
You would have noticed a small side eye glaring into the side of your head.
That gets a pause. I'm just not used to talking. I'm sorry. It didn't mean anything.
Is the royal my?
You know her deception's low enough. She didn't actually mean anything by it.
I know, my insight's high enough.
All right.
Being above a 10.
You
You guys
above
begin
a fucking 9.
traveling towards the ruins.
Yep.
All right.
Hemlock will be a little bit more high alert since we're like in dangerous areas.
As you begin moving inland, the sounds of the sea fading away, leaving the sound of creaking earth and screaming whatever could it be. You have no fucking idea. Another hour passes. About 3 hours in, I need everyone to make a con save, please.
Okay. I assume we'd all have Bazan's aura.
Yes.
Okay. So that's a plus
Oh.
5, right, Bazan?
My charisma modifier is 6.
6? Okay. I did not mean to click that. Ignore that one. It's without the bonus.
Well, I mean, I can just add it. Okay.
No. No.
You roll a 14 plus 6 is 20.
That's fair.
Fucking see the die, it's right there.
Ignore
I
it.
can see it.
No, the DM sees all. Why is that die stuck?
I don't fucking know.
The 5-year-old would not leave the screen. It was just hanging there. Okay, so 18,
weight of
20,
decisions.
17, 20, 12. 12 is not enough.
Fuck it. A 17 saved, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see. That's a 16 now.
Okay. Noted.
I have care for others' lives, kind of.
Now.
Now.
You just know that if Hemlock doesn't feel well, she's gonna make someone else carry her.
Oh, it wouldn't be me.
Actually,
It might be you.
No. I can't.
Whoever can bench 300 pounds.
another
Erotic cannot.
3 hours pass. Well, actually, Bazan, you actually have the map. Someone needs to make a survival check to see if you can find where you're going.
Got a +6.
What? My survival modifier is plus 9.
Mine is not.
Does anybody else have proficiency in survival for assistance?
I can assist. I have proficiency, but you have the higher bonus.
Okay.
Do you have? Hold on. Do you have proficiency? No name.
Yes, that's what I just said.
Okay, cool.
All right. Total of 23.
Only one person can assist with that, though.
Oh no, I'm doing this myself.
Oh.
Okay. But 23.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to ignore your assistance.
I don't think he was
Assisting. No,
assisting.
this is
I
for
think he was
me.
trying to upshow you.
I know, like your advice
Show up,
as
yeah.
you. Your advice is ignored.
See, you're supposed to hold the map
So-
this way.
Arata, you're directing the rest of the party as normal. Waterson's like, no, we clearly need to go this way.
Incorrect.
No,
you then-
it says, look, we have to go east.
As you go west, you trip and fall.
Please.
Hemlock
you can
grabs
make
your
another
map
con
and turns
save
it over.
As you tumble into what appears to be a vent of some kind that spews up a bunch of dark gas at you. You are not in the aura of protection.
Irada looks down at you with a level of contempt. Are they within
10.
30 feet? I don't think so.
I would say no. I would say Waterson was going a completely different direction, or you can't see them.
Fair enough.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Noted.
After you pick
Waterson,
yourself up,
get
Hemlock
back
will
here
presto you.
now.
This
Nothing
is not the place for us to
seems
be
super
gallivanting
off.
around.
You kind of cough out your lungs a bit with this weird gas, but other than that, you feel mostly okay.
Presto to clean him up.
Fair enough.
And then I flip his map right side up.
Oh, east, not
Please
west.
listen to me in the future.
But with the 23, you do eventually find what you think to be the ruins you're looking for. You see this temple or church that lies mostly in ruin. A little bit ahead of you, about 100 feet off.
All right, everybody ready?
Indeed.
Sure.
Has that feeling gotten any stronger since we started moving?
The further north you've gone, the stronger the feeling has gotten.
Sure.
Hmm.
Paktha, you will kind of hear. She will just kind of. Actually, she'd say this out loud. I'm going to remain within 10 feet of Paktha at most times outside of combat. I state this because, well, she throws her hood up. Paktha, I'm going to be following 10 feet behind you at all times.
Yeah, fair and reasonable.
Into the ruins! Actually, would you, does it seem to, like, from an outside perspective, does it seem to just go down, or is it, like, more on the surface ruins than before?
This church appears to be on the surface. But very easily seen inside, like the walls are crumbled, the roof is gone.
Would you all like a level of reconnaissance, or should we go in and clear as best we can?
Probably we send Romanovs, like, familiar, like, briefly ahead.
I can do at least a flyover.
I guess that, then. Okay.
That certainly would help.
I'll be back in.
Basic flyover for the outside and then come back and report.
Give me 10 minutes. If I'm not back by then, someone try to message me. And I'm going to do a flyover of the church.
All right, roll a perception check.
Gladly. And because I'm not concentrating on everything, I get to do the bullshit still. I don't see fucking shit!
You are flying around, and you, like, go up a bit. It was dark when you were on the ground. Once you leave the ground, it somehow gets worse. You have dark vision. It's not helping you. Everything
backing
is in
under a
a
minute.
shade of black. And you're
She's
flying over the church and just
Okay.
trying to see fucking anything. And nothing happens, you fly back to the party.
Elevated reconnaissance is a bad idea. I didn't see shit.
I didn't see shit.
Can I safely look around the entrance that we're at with perception?
Did you approach the church and do that? Because I assumed you were a little bit far
Yeah.
back. 'cause-
Or, like, as a group, as we approach, I'll, like, look at everything, like, as closely as I can without touching anything.
Sure, you can make a perception check as you get closer.
Vibe check the
Right.
church.
Hey, Rice, I have a question.
I have a potential answer.
Do we know what the rocks like that we're walking around on are made of?
No. Just assume they were
Can I-
rocks.
Nature.
Normal rocks don't do this shit, and I don't need a int higher than 10 to fucking know that. I don't know what I would roll for a rock check, but
Probably
Uh,
nature.
Yeah, I'd say nature's fine.
sure.
Or a mason's tools check.
God damn.
It's a 19.
It's a rock.
Rock.
It's a
What's a
weird
rock?
fucking rock. You know that much. You've never seen rock like this. It is a rock, though.
If I hold it up to the light, does it seem to almost absorb it?
Kind of, yeah.
Fanta rock.
Alright. Well, let's get this
Into the
over with.
room.
24 in your perception check. You don't see anything out of the norm. Outside of, all the shit here that's out of the norm.
Yeah.
Out of the
Just
norm.
making sure we're not stepping on a very obvious raised tile trap or whatever.
No. But it is very obvious that whatever building this may have been, it is in absolute disrepair. There is very faint signs, though, of iconography of Bahamut. Very faint, barely having withstood the test of time or the elements. Who knows?
Defenses wise, is there any remains of previous defenses, any traps that have aged to the point of no longer working or
Temple.
well,
There's a
I don't know
railgun.
if it's
Dexterity
I don't
saving.
know if it's booby trapped around the outside in the past or whatever. It lets us know how the estimate how cautious we gotta be on the inside.
Seeing as
Yes, let's booby trap our fucking church that was meant for communal use.
let us go. Paxa, if you would be willing to go first, Bazant following 10 feet behind, the siblings 10 feet behind that, and then Romanov taking up the rear. Is there any objections to that?
That sounds good.
Nope.
Understood.
And to
Bazant-
simulate Romanov's familiars scouting a little bit.
Bazant,
No.
I will be 5 feet to your left. Usually. So please do not hit me.
I will do my best.
Alright. Onward!
I'll start walking in.
Easy,
Go ahead. Sorry.
easy enough. Building is probably 40 feet wide, 80 feet long. Probably stood about 50, 60 feet tall. Back in its prime. You don't notice anything out of the norm or off-putting as you enter. Plenty of rubble around, and you don't see necessarily anything immediately that would tip you off to there being something being here.
Any
No,
information
immediate
on...
claw marks, no signs of walking around, no paw prints, nothing like that.
No, not that you can see.
We know if we're supposed to find a basement? Or did they just say the ruins?
Is it
I
a
think they were more just
Yeah.
aware that this was here, and there may be something that would be useful.
is it one
I
of those
suggest we-
Greek ones? Sorry.
Suggest we search and see if we can find any secret entrances. I'm sure if there is something incredibly valuable or useful here, it's not going to be exactly in plain sight.
I'd imagine not, which means this, and she takes her hood off, is a waste. Alright.
Gonna say,
Do
is
not-
it open air?
I don't wish to stay here for any period of time, but I would also prefer us not split up.
I was just gonna say, is it like an open air building or is it a like contained building?
As of now, or original purpose?
Or like is it like the Greek like pillars and like open like square of concrete type of thing, or is it like tight hallways?
European chapel.
Yeah.
It appears to have originally been a European-style chapel. Probably. It is incredibly hard to tell the original design.
Like how
I mean-
rickety it is. The floor, wood or like stone.
It's stone.
Whether or not it was always stone is left up to interpretation.
Of note, a lot of the floor has been replaced by the same black rock.
Don't like that.
You shouldn't.
We should.
Rice, my immediate idea for any sort of guidance here is to kind of bow my head and pray to Bahamut. Ask for any insight as to where I might find what he's sending me for.
All
now
right.
that I'm here.
Roll a religion check.
Oh boy. Well then.
Noted. All right. As you bow your head towards whatever remaining Bahamut iconography that is here, you hear and feel a shudder in the stone as one of these, I guess it'd be like a plinth or a pedestal, kind of shudders and under rubble and slowly is trying to move before eventually getting stuck. As you can see the crack of what appears to be a way down appearing.
I believe I have found a path.
We're not playing Pathfinder.
God damn it.
That was rather quick.
Does any of the iconography have like writing associated with it, or is it all just picture?
Not that's legible.
Okay.
I will try to force open the opening.
Give me an
we
athletic
have enough-
check.
Would I be able to assist in this?
Are you proficient in athletics?
I fucking should be.
I hope you,
You
are,
are.
barbarian. Then yes,
Yeah.
you
Also,
am.
this. Pocket cannons.
Does that put me at advantage?
yeah.
Are you kidding?
Eh. I'll say it is enough though.
19.
You do, with a little bit of strain, manage to push the some of the rubble out of the way and get an opening so that you may descend down. Do you descend into the darkness?
I believe we do.
I would like to ask if there are scuff marks on the ground to denote that this has been moved recently, other than us moving it.
Not that you can see.
How jammed in was the thing keeping it from opening?
It was pretty jammed in.
And looked pretty old, like it hadn't been touched in a while.
Yeah, from what you can
Is
tell.
there dust on the stairs?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so there's airflow.
Level of it. Alright.
Dark as a dungeon.
Now that we are down here, she pulls the hood back up.
What is
Same
your
positions
marching
as before.
order?
Probably
I
the
Same
believe
as
it's the same
before.
as it was.
So
Same as it
Paktha
always
10
was.
feet behind is Bazand, me adjacent to Bazand, then the two siblings, then Romanov at the back.
Cool.
Basically,
There's
Mhm.
5. Yeah, you guys are getting this, and you're gonna fucking deal with it.
we're getting what?
Whatever
You
order you
get-
put us in.
I believe it's more the spacing that he's having to deal with rather than order.
Yeah.
You get this, and you're gonna like it.
What are we getting? Oh.
Make-
Oh, shit.
Temple of Bahamut, Undercroft.
Love Undercroft. That's always such a reassuring fucking word.
Coming down
No, it
a
isn't.
skinny hallway, set of stairs with a door ajar on the right, and then a door straight ahead. And find yourselves underneath the Temple of Bahamut.
Handle the right first.
Paktha will nod and... Is this door supposed to be open?
Yes, that's why she said handle the right first.
I will poke my head in to see.
You see a lot of small pillars supporting the roof, a pool of presumably water in the center of the room. Some crates and rubble in the top left corner, and then 2 doors across the chamber. Stepping in, you see a statue on your right, a door on your left, and then following the wall to your right, another door.
This seems mostly clear. There's a body of a liquid in the center of the room.
Just take a step back. We can try to close this door and take the other one, see if it's a less open space.
There are 4 doors leading off of this room, though.
Yes. Which is why I don't want to do it first.
Just map it. And then I'll get back in a spot-ish.
Yeah.
Is
Alright.
this door even closable, or is it just kind of broken?
You didn't close it, it was just a jar.
Okay.
Right. Xenon, would you please go down an additional
Yeah.
square real quick?
Yeah.
Alright. Watterson, you feel something invisible press up against you as she kind of squeezes in to get out of Paktha's way.
How tall is the ceiling?
Oh, yeah, that's a
Short.
good question. Yeah, I
Like-
assumed it was
Yeah.
short. We're in an undercroft.
It's you are able to stand in it. You're Paktha, you could reach up and touch the ceiling, basically.
Hug.
Alright. When you're ready.
Right?
Not
It's gonna
aligned.
be awkward to fucking...
Opening this door, you enter what appears to be a small study. Ancient, dusty scrolls and tomes are on a desk. A hole in the wall seeming to lead further elsewhere. And there appears to be some sort of dais or pedestal in the bottom of this room with some words written in Draconic on it.
I read Draconic,
I
what's
think
it say?
everybody
What did
does.
they say?
It's a good language to have.
It is.
This is.
I speak Common, Draconic, and Satan.
The words hunger, devour, predator, cruelty, wrath, and fang are present.
Ominous.
Additionally,
Erotible-
the hole in the wall seems to be traversable by any creature that is small or smaller.
Hmm.
I mean, I could do something
Well,
really
then.
funny.
You
I
get
always
cast
forget you're
Reduce on
small.
Paktha.
Just like,
I always
"It's
forget you're
cold."
small.
Forgetting the paladin's a fucking kobold.
La Creatura.
Not Kuchora. Alright. Bezant, you're the only person who could fit through here without me using magic on them. Or Bezant. Artisan, can you
will-
shrink people?
Even here, you might be like finishing up the Mac. I don't know. Or I feel like that should be done by now.
No, the
Might be
macaroni was finished a
finishing up
while
Yeah.
the
ago.
Mac.
I do believe he has stepped away for the
Straight
moment,
Mac
though.
in it.
Shut the fuck.
Am I able to check into the opening?
Seems to curve to the left and then maybe leads out to an opening. It's hard to tell. I realize it's kind of hard to see just due to the wall parameters. It is
Well,
here.
phases into existence.
I'm going to go inside and investigate.
Okay. She will read out in Draconic what was on this pedestal. Does it seem to mean anything to Bezant?
On its own, no.
No.
Okay. And I'm gonna keep, like, while he's doing that, inspecting any scrolls that seem to stand out or are magical. But
Going through the hole, you seem to enter a small room with a sarcophagus and another one of those little daises.
I shall read the dais.
He reads the dais.
he reads the dais.
The words
does.
flight, escape, wing, storm, sky, and dominion are present on this dais. There's a door to the north as well.
Can you put all the words into chat? For this
What
one.
were the
and
words
first
again,
one.
Rice?
Flight,
Would you be willing to put
escape,
both? Oh, sorry.
wing, storm, sky, dominion.
And what were they on the first one?
Hunger, devour, predator, cruelty, wrath, fang.
It was hunger. What? Hunger, devour, cruelty, wrath, pain, and what else?
Predator.
And that was after devour.
Yes. Additionally, on both daises, you do see a small, like, indicator arrow.
Which is pointing where?
At none of the words.
Noted. It looks
Um,
movable, right?
Yes.
Can I try to slide open the sarcophagus? Check
Whoa.
what's inside.
Sure, give me an athletics check. Wow.
Delicious fervor has made you weak, kobold.
Except for when it comes to killing things at Tiamat.
True.
Really good at that. And Grimace. Grimace.
Yeah.
DC isn't particularly high. You do manage to, with a little effort, push off the sarcophagus lid. You see nothing of value. In fact, the sarcophagus is empty.
I kind of figured as much. There is a door. Locked.
Would I be able to light a torch so that I can see if this dais has any specific colors? Because, dark vision doesn't give that.
Sure. You light a torch?
Yeah, I light a torch.
Which side of this door are the hinges on?
Your side.
I am taking the hinges off of the door.
Fucking.
There are no colors on the dais that are, like, particularly indicative of anything.
I am a
Right.
smith, not a thief. I don't have.
Give me a Smith's
locksmithing
tool
tools.
check.
I'm assuming you're doing that because the door was locked.
Yeah, it appears to be.
Okay.
Okay, so as you remove the hinges from the door and take it down, you all hear a very loud explosion. Don't have to make a save because it's
no.
not facing towards you. Door's gone.
Yeah, okay.
So the indicator on the dais, is it like, are there like any sort of like indicator like points, like notches for where it is pointing?
Not particularly.
Okay. But it's got like clock hands on it or something, or what's it look like?
It
got
is just an arrow
indicator.
Okay.
just pointing at where the ring of the words is.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
so
all
you
is in this
select.
room?
Some crates and
Hallway
barrels, dust, the columns, door to your right, up some stairs, and then just nothing else really.
Mind if I crack open some crates and barrels and see what's inside?
Be my guest.
Okay. Start cracking open some barrels, crates, see what's inside.
Easily enough, open a crate, and you find ruined cloths and other perishables that have not withstood the test of time. It is mostly
Understandably so.
it is junk. You do,
Okay.
however, see some of the organic matter has this strange coloration to it. Some of it like red, blue, some green, some white.
I don't like that. I don't like any of it.
Actually, does he see the coloration, or doesn't he use
Oh,
dark
that's-
vision?
That's fair, he has dark vision. You don't see the coloration. You assume what is different colors, because it is shades of gray.
Yeah.
Hello.
Are you
Greetings.
unscathed from the explosion that we heard?
Explosion.
Blink.
Are you
Blink.
fucking with us?
Did I specifically hear an explosion, or was that just the sound
It went
of the
off in
door
front
hitting
of
the
you.
ground?
it was from in front of you. There was a trap on the door.
Oh. I assumed it was just the sound because you didn't have me roll anything for...
No, you set off a trap. It's just that you were on the other side of the door.
Oh, okay.
Fucking.
Well, you
Rada
specifically
is
said it was
staring
them
at
that
you like
heard
you're
it.
an idiot.
Well, yeah, because they aren't in the room with you.
All right. What did you find?
I found another one of those days. And an empty sarcophagus. Plus a storage room of materials that have not stood time.
Noted. All right. And she will point at the door on the right, the one that is on the same wall as the one we
This
came in
one?
on. I am partial to that door. It is structurally less likely to lead to a larger area. But that's also technically a guess.
Understandable.
Fools, I have
Deep is
placed you in the
this-
middle of the map.
Yeah.
How deep is this pool of water?
It's about, I don't know, 8 inches of water. It is almost like it is so full of dust and debris, it is hard to see through.
Stagnant water.
Could I use the, like, basically just choking up on the mall, use the fucking handle of it to disturb the water just for a moment.
Just kind of stir it really fast.
Yeah, just to see if I can get a bit of clarity to see what all, if it does go deeper, basically.
You go to stir it and your handle hits the bottom of the floor before you even get a chance to stir it.
Fair enough. Does it look like there
Press-
used to be pillars where it is?
No, it doesn't.
Hmm.
Could Presto like clear it up, or is that just too much dirt to clean up?
Probably take quite a few castings.
Let me quickly check.
You can like clear. You can cast Presto like every 6 seconds. So
No, it's not an object that you are cleaning, and it's larger
Okay.
than 1 cubic foot.
even if I like in chunks like delete the dirt.
No, because it has to be in one go.
Okay.
You'd be having to clear out the whole pit at once.
What is this a statue of?
It appears to be a statue of some form of priest. You're not 100% sure. A quick wipe away, though, you do notice that there is draconic writing that says, the priests of Bahamut hold the key.
Azan, come over here and pray, please.
We can't just ask for him to pray for everything. Well, so he's not a priest of Bahamut, he's a paladin of Bahamut. There is a difference.
You said
Oh,
there
hi,
was a
Arapa.
sarcophagus? She appears.
There was.
Was it unopened?
It was when I got there. It wasn't when I left.
Nice. Alright, let's check this
Very
door.
respectful of your own dead.
I have been sent to reclaim relics of any sort of nature. There was a possibility that there would be things inside that could aid us.
I suppose, but even then it could have been trapped.
Did Psycho pass out?
I don't know.
You
Or is
willing
he-
to go check?
Or is he fighting for his fucking life right now?
That mac and cheese is kicking his ass.
Fuck! I forgot
Yeah,
I'm lactose
sorry,
intolerant!
Forgot he was Asian.
Okay, yeah. Uh-huh.
That 50% white's not gonna save you from the cheese.
It does with most people.
So do you really want me to try and pray at the statue, or
Or at least look at the description and think if you want to, I guess.
I
I
have
mean, I'll
never
hold
been-
off on praying to the
Okay.
statue for now. I don't think.
We'll save that as our backup.
Yeah,
I've
I
never.
have a feeling that investigating down here, we might find something that might reference to the priests of Bahamut.
We can't pray for a solution this early.
Alright.
Door.
Breach, breach, breach.
Visually,
Vanishes.
I was gonna say visually, does it look like there's any traps on the door?
Seeing as there were traps, I will be inspecting it. Would you like me to use investigation or perception?
Investigation.
I give you the help action.
Thank you.
Good.
Oh. Thank you for the help action.
There does not appear to be any traps on the door, although it is locked.
Okay, give me a
Are the
second.
hinges on this side?
No.
Damn
No.
it.
Also, do you go to look for them notably?
What? Look for the hinges?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's back.
She will look at you. I am an expert lockpick. Just let me handle it.
Can we
It's
put a wire in
quieter.
between the door frame and the door? Like, lift the hinge up that way?
Alright, stop rolling that 20s. You woke me up.
Oh, you were
I still got that. 36.
Ari, stop rolling that 20s. You woke me up.
Immediately rolls another.
You unlock the door.
Psycho, go to bed.
She will click it into place. Step back. All yours.
Alright.
I am going to go to sleep.
Fair enough.
Fair
We're just
Very
about.
reasonable.
You know what? In fact, with the door being unlocked, we can call session there.
Fair enough.
Got 15 minutes left. This is a fine enough place to stop.
It is.
Okay.
Errata's not being a complete dick. She's trying.
Complete.
They're
She's
still fine.
trying. Leave her alone.
Y'all have a good night.
Have a good
You
night.
too.
Good night,
Sleep
Psycho.
well.
She do she best.
I am doing my best to play a character who's trying to do better, but is at such a low baseline. It's like, that is all. Goes back to work. Okay.
Good day.
Good day.
That's it for tonight. I've been
Next
Xenon
time.
Lemon. Be back with Honkai in a little bit because I have to do that tonight no matter what.
I do feel like
I'll
she
be
might have
back.